Hello. I'm back, whether it's in body, mind, and spirit, or just two of those three. I'm not sure yet. Still having the puppy blues here, and paying for it with lack of sleep and lack of time to play games such as this. But I have a little window here. He should be napping, although I'm hearing my wife say off a lot. So he's not quite there. We're at the mercy of puppy time. But I figured I would try and play some space stuff while we're here. So, first things up, you might notice that homie's gone. We did have that talk off camera. He got shit canned. We replaced him with an officer who's a quick learner, can actually coup, has good stats. She is going to be an asset to the organization, and we're glad to have her aboard. And besides that, in between recordings here, I've gone ahead and upgraded a bunch of stuff that I neglected, fixed a bunch of our orgs, upgraded our counselors. A lot of the nuts and bolts stuff, some fine tuning. And I have a list of, there we are, a list of tasks that I can now accomplish going forward because, again, this game gets a little unwieldy at times, so I like to write things down and make sure I'm not forgetting specific dates. For example, the U.S. can merge with Canada on May 13th. That's an important date to know. I'll blow right past it anyway, but, at least I'll know it was on my own cognizance of messing that up. So I have a bit of a game plan here. First, I'm going to confirm our assignments. We're currently tracking an alien here. He's not long for this world, which will probably set the aliens in a tizzy. They'll probably destroy some stuff. That's fine. We'll rebuild. China is gearing up to take Taiwan. I'm sorry. The US and Canada are merging soon. As I said, May 13th. And then we're going to be working on getting Mexico, so I'm laying some groundwork here to make some inroads. So it'll be ready when we're ready. I don't know if you can hear the barking, but that dog is definitely up. We're also going to be going to Mercury soon. What is this? Our research, alien technology. We need that. Great. Yes, favorite. That's also very good. We are so many pop-ups. Yeah, probing. We're directing research towards Mercury very soon. These are some good spots out here. Not that we have the room currently for them. Okay. We have cut up our friend here. So that means next we're going to want to capture one of these guys. Hydroferrocytes. Yeah, we've got a bunch of things to research. I also have a little checklist of priorities. On there are getting some layered defense arrays up so that we can actually start protecting our stuff, or at least the important things. And then, like I said, getting towards Mercury and getting our actual combat-ready ships online, as well as this. But that's not right next. Next is we want to get technology, the alien tech soon, so we can start, one, getting their junk, and two, I do think we need this in order to start capturing one. I don't recall specifically, but what do we want right now? The layered defense arrays like I was talking about. But speaking of wanting certain alien tech, I also was keeping an eye on our Protectorate friends here, and they are just about ready to be speaking the alien language, which I'm not a fan of. So we're going to sabotage that once it gets closer to completion. I need to start, once we kill this alien, hopefully we'll have the time to do it. Start tracking one of their guys down, getting the old Winnebago out and following an alien, or following a Protectorate person around the country until we can sabotage them, because I don't want them talking to the aliens. They're just going to surrender to them. And that's not cool. Alright, Alpha. Alpha 5? How are you? 14 security. Yeah, you're going to be a piece of cake. Also, you're in charge of too many things. Who let you on the board? Yeah, ferrocite resistance is very nice.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Yeah, so before one of the updates, you could keep sabotaging the same project over and over. So it was possible to keep the servants and the protectorate both from learning the language of the aliens for the entire game. And gotta tell you, that was a way to set yourself up to succeed. There he goes. Any moment, I'm going to get the call to tap in and save her from this dog, who has been destroying us. Like, just mauling us. I love him, but god, man. He is vicious. For a pup. Space Navy, so bigger ships, right? Oh, the flag bridge, so we can get our flagship online. We want mission to Mercury. Yep. But do I want that before the other thing? Supercomputers towards coil guns was my other line of attack, which is cheaper to do. But I think I'm going to set up the mission to Mercury now. And then the next one that pops, I will set us down the coil gun path. I think my plan is currently just to not build any ships, really, besides troop ships, which likely some remains, which we are actually building on Mars currently. Speaking of, the aliens are bombing us. That's not cool. I don't know what we did to you besides kill one of you last time. Or a couple of you. And destroying all my stuff. It's alright, we got a lot of these bases. Defenses will be up on the good ones soon enough. Take me there. Mars Base 6 is completely gone. And I don't know if it's better to just build the outpost and then upgrade it, or just go right for the settlement. I've got the boost for this. It is 30 more days. I don't know if that's built into the upgrade cost or not, but yeah, let's just build a cheap one. I'm not sure if they're still gonna be around blowing up stuff for us. Found your outpost. You were Mars Base 8. I don't remember what your specialty is, but we'll find out. We're gonna upgrade your settlement, get some online power and mining. You are a volatile boy, so let's put the little fire symbol on you. Okay. And now how did that do with our ordering here? Yep. Oh, we have 2 8s. That was a 6, I guess. One of them was a 6. You're a 6 now. Okay. I don't know how to reorder this. Like, I just have all this Mars stuff in not the right order that I want, and then asteroids, then more Mars stuff. Does anyone know how to actually fix this? Because if so, please let me know. Drives me bananas. Not really, but as close as I get with the UI in this game, which has come a long way. But there's still some things that get me. Okay. Layered defense. That means we can start protecting our stuff. Do I want to start on the greater US so the war machine can rage on through Panama, or finish up our... Oh, control point capacity? Yeah, let's do this. Let's finish that guy. Matter of fact, that's the one we want to fast track. And we are winning everything up top. Not that we're going to by the end. We are guaranteed to have all these slots. I'm just wondering if there's any that I do want to prioritize. Not at the moment. Let's see if we can win all of them with that split. A lot of probes, not a lot of resources to build new bases, unfortunately. Spent a lot of our early game building our country infrastructure. Whoops, that's not it. Getting the US and China, so we kind of neglected space a little bit, but we're playing catch-up, and matter of fact, not just catch-up, I think we're already surpassing them. Everybody in every metric, which is what I like to see. No, not in boost. We're still behind in boost, but It's not that important at this stage of the game. Okay, everyone needs new assignments. Auto cannot come soon enough. So it's likely some remained in Idaho? Is that where we were? So I need to surveil here. So we can take that offline. Batty, my boy. One more investigoo on the alien will get us where we need to be. Also in between episodes here, I built a couple of military bases, the marine outpost things out up in space. When they come online, we're going to get our ops up, so we can start spending more on killing these guys a little bit quicker. Greg, you're still just advising.
Offering support.
Ayana, your new role is advising, now that Jaihi, I'm not sure how to pronounce their name, but they came in, they already usurped your command position of assaulting alien stuff, so you are back to desk duty.
Lending my expertise. What's the offer?
Ready for my mission.
Ooh, who is available? That's you. Just the alien. Okay. How we doing? We're gonna break in here. Probably get in here now, can't we? Yeah, we just start purging this without even cracking it down first. How much per? 13? The other option is we just wait to coup it, which is inevitable.
I'm here.
Decisions. I don't think I want to coup. They have nukes. You can get a loose nuke event during a coup, and then terrorism can happen, and we don't want that. So I think the plan is going to be, we're going to take it over, diplomatically, that is, and then either decide to dismantle our alliances so we can go to war and conquer it quickly, or just spend some time and diplomatically join the two up. I'm not sure what is actually better. I'm probably going to go for whatever is easier at the time, and usually that is wars, but we'll see. So you'll do one more of these. Actually, can you crack down? No. Only Batty can. Because they might defend it this turn, I'm not sure. But if not, we're going to take a shot at our legislative so we can get the executive the following turn. And we can spend on influence, it's fine. What else? That looks good. Oh wait, doesn't look good. We could have declared war on Taiwan this turn. See, I wrote down the date, February 11th. Next turn, it's okay. We're like we're 5 under cap. We don't need to be taking stuff right now. I just like being a little bit over, usually. Yep, there's some more of that alien life form. Alright, we got our research center, which I'm going to immediately, actually before I forget, as I'm prone to, immediately throw that up on, oh, I thought I had an area that didn't have any stations on it yet. I am tripping. Guess I don't have any more empty stations to put stuff on, huh? Alright, what are we doing then? Because I would like to get some of these. Hey Dictator, how's it going? 2030 is imminent. This playthrough, oh, it's the Academy? Yeah. Going surprisingly well. It's 2028, we have all of the US and Canada and all of China. I feel like I'm dominating Earth. But, you know, space is a little tricky, and the aliens, they are coming. So we'll see. I said I was going to just build that research station, but that's going to have to wait a second. I have one more thing I need to do before I can get there. Yeah, Earth is my jam. I'm confident in my decision making here. It's kind of when I'm waging war in space and going to Jupiter and taking alien bases and all that I'm like, I don't know. Let's just roll the dice and see what happens. But I do feel, let's get this now. I do feel that a good strong early game snowballs very nicely into the late game. Yeah, so we have 8 bases on Mars. I'm building some troop ships to, you know, grab a few more from our competitors. And I'm getting close to just beginning to assassinate all of the Protectorate and Servant Counselors, you know, on rotation, on a yearly basis, so they don't really get too leveled up. Alright, this is the turn. Well, the turn is coming soon, where we're gonna piss off the aliens. They just destroyed a base of ours on Mars for no reason, besides us killing some of their guys. But oh well. Have you had much experience, I guess, playing as the Academy? Because this is my first time, and while I don't know specifically their end goals, I did look at a couple things, and like 75% of the Earth population, some really ridiculous numbers we gotta hit, some metrics. Also, I'm not used to cooperating with the aliens, so I'm still playing as though I'm not going to. Like, I've won now with the Resistance and Humanity First. So I'm used to just crushing them in space and, you know, not dealing with any diplomacy stuff. I'm just gonna kind of see how that works with the Academy. I think it'll work. Your first and only win was back closer to release. Oh, Plasma, yeah, I was rocking all Plasma, like Dreadnoughts and Titans at the end. You know, a couple patches ago. Attack Venezuela. I mean, eventually I want it, but not now. Yeah, now I believe Plasma's no good. I didn't build it in my last playthrough at all. Just coil guns, laser PD, and a well-timed nuke there, just for fun.
We are in control now.
Alright, well they didn't defend it, so ours now. Erratic leader behavior in the Sudan. Okay, well, they gotta learn Ferrocite resistance down there. I would gladly share that with everybody if I had it. And developing the science attribute, as they say here, helps defend against it as well. Oh well. Not our problem. Plasma's still fighting against smaller ships? Yeah, but everything's good against smaller ships. I mean, yeah, not like the big, gigantic, slow coil guns, but if you have any type of lasers on there, by the time you get to the end game and you're doing those, the pink-purple phasers, whatever they're called, that'll usually take care of everything that the coils will not. But you're right, I know Plasma are very good for like small flanking ships because it can't be dodged, and those little guys love to dodge.
Ready for my mission.
But it's a real like resource to use one of your weapon slots to make you stronger against their weakest units, you know? At least that's how I see it. But again, my strategy in space is usually just to hit auto and let the AI do everything, so like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Standing by.
Do we grab another control point? We're only a little over. I think we do. I think we grab the executive and start the timer. Siege coils are love. I know. I want to get those, and I want to bust everything with them. I thought they were bad when I first, like, you know, when they first came out, and I saw them like, okay, it's just bigger siege coils. It's slower, so why would I not want, you know, more stuff to get through PD? That's when I realized the shells that they have to shoot down have health. And so the bigger shells take a lot more PD to shoot down. So I guess it's a trade-off that makes them pretty formidable. Don't have a lot of experience with them. All right, let's investigate both of these activities, because that means there's aliens in each of these. Oh, well, this guy's getting capped this turn. Hold on. Let's plan that first. We need someone that can protect and someone that can kill. You kill. But you're not at 25 espionage. Can I do anything about that beforehand? We can. Look at that, espionage. Nice. Yeah, the officer I got, I don't know if I mentioned it, another quick learner. So now we have 3 quick learners and a striver in our team of 6. Yeah, shells the size of semi-trucks at hypersonic speeds. I mean, if you can do it, why not? What are they going to do? Shoot it with little lasers to destroy it? I'd like to see them try. Well, actually, right now they would kick my ass. So now I would not like to see them try. Who are you? Astronaut, you are my science person now. However, I still want to put in our persuasion, command, admin stuff. So command next. Oh, you are killing an alien. They were just angry at us, but this is tit for tat. Oh no, you don't have an org that lets you kill, do you? That was in my reorganizing of all of our counselors. I gave our assassinate one to someone else. So let's fix this. Clearly because it doesn't have any espionage on it. It's a plus persuasion. Oh, also we can kill you. Well, let's try that on for you. Let's get rid of some non-command orgs. That's you and you. Or just this. Okay, you and you. Now, you can kill, right? What am I missing? What am I missing? Assassinate's not on here. No, it wasn't fifth column. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's one that looks like this. Hold on, hold on. Where are you? Who actually has it? Who has my assassinate fellow? Actually, just look over here. Who can assassinate? Uh-oh. Oh, it is you. But your espionage is one. You're not my killer. Hold on. My judge is the killer. That's the thing. Someone ever played with a protector? I have never played with them. I don't think I would want to. It just seems so horrible playing as those cowardly, mewling, craven pieces of shit. You did, and you stopped in the 2040s because you couldn't get any exotics to build the WinCon. So there's no way to. There's no way for them to they don't hand you any exotics. They gave you none, and they didn't trade any. Yeah, I've never played with them, so I'm not sure what their gameplay loop is supposed to be, because you're not supposed to attack their ships and take them out that way, right? Not as the Protectorate. Alright, I want you to get rid of one of these kill. You're double killing this one. Okay. And that goes to our judge, jury, and executioner here. Did I throw something on you that I shouldn't have? No, you're still all... Okay, let's get rid of these. Got a lot of... Oh, I need a third one. Shoot, okay. Back down to 24 espionage. What a rip. Okay. We'll do it with 24, that's fine. And you can just hold all this crap. Excellent, excellent. So, you can trade with the alien still as a protector, right? Because I know as us, as the Academy, we can trade with them. As the Servants, obviously, you can trade with them. Once you learn their language, do they just never offer it in the trade window? Do they never have enough? Oh, the Servants also wouldn't trade with you. That's weird. It seems like a little bit of a soft lock there if you can't actually do your win condition. We are killing an alien this turn for sure. Ooh, for sure, for sure? Probably. Yeah, 64.
What's the arm? I'm here.
Who has Protect?
At your service.
Standing by.
You do, Greg. Well, you're coming out to protect Nomi.
Defending the VIP.
Ready for
Everyone is just in Afghanistan now. Not the best place to be, guys. Oh, that's where, of course, that's where he is. Definitely not the best place to be. Alright, so you're gonna kill the dude. You're gonna protect. You're investigating down here. So there's an alien here, then. Should I just start queuing up the next target? I mean, this could be the alien. It likely is. But if not, oh well. Yeah, like I said, even though we're the Academy and the aliens are... We don't know if we want to, you know, eradicate them all. I do. I want to kill everyone that we see. They should not step foot on Earth. I will be glad to negotiate with them at arm's length. Just get off of my planet. There's a hidden xenotech that enables the aliens to gift the Protectorate and Servants exotics. So it's possible the aliens never got that far in their tech tree. Do the aliens have a tech tree? They do, because they unlock like future, or like different colored lasers and stuff at the end, like orange wavelengths and stuff like that. Ayana, you are... Let's get the other one. You go to Sudan.
Headed there now.
Acknowledged.
Wait, so that means there's an alien here too, and there's two targets. All right, we're gonna have some people to track down. Got a lot of cleaning up to do. We're gonna make our alien friends very mad at us very soon. Confirm. Oh no.
Where do you
Who do? Oh, yes. You're just gonna burn these Boise potatoes, alien potatoes.
hot?
There's a tech that's 3 times what only gives metal, nothing more. Oh, that's a research that you do as a Protectorate? Dude, this, I've never played as the Servants either. Do they have techs that award them exotics? Okay. We should be building layer defense and not point defense at this point, but good job, I guess. Yeah, I'm not ready to upgrade anything at the moment. That'll be for the future. Right now, I just know we're gonna piss them off, and there's not really much we can do to stop them, so I'll let them have their little tantrum and then
On guard.
move on from there.
Nothing unusual found.
Failed to learn anything about him. Okay. Could have been. Still could be. Flood in Denver. I would love to send aid. That doesn't really cost us too much. So let's do it.
Mission cancelled.
Oh, you aborted that. Is that what? So, I don't think aliens... Can they go to ground? Or is that likely that someone else targeted and captured or killed them? I was looking forward to bagging that guy. Decent fissiles on one of those asteroids. I should check, because I've just been saying, okay. Yeah, let's keep saying okay for a bit. And then I'll go check and see if there's anything. We've got a little bit of cat space here. Oh, my dog's here. Urg, what? No, why? Why would we want to do that? A lot of clicking OK through this turn. Oh boy.
Target secured.
We have wiped out those crazy potatoes. And we've gotten another of these. Oh, I thought I canceled that. All right. Because I didn't need any more ships. This is like a backup torpedo ship. Well, let's transfer to Torps. That's where you belong.
Recon complete.
Nothing really good on that one. And join Torps. Resupply. And just sit there until we need you. We've lost the control. Remember when I was like making fun of them for not protecting their control point? Well, they just took it back. We didn't defend it either. Man, that's annoying. I was just saying that I had the Earth on lockdown here, and you go ahead and pull this shit and you make me look stupid. Alright, let's look at those fissiles. Or the asteroids, and see if there's anything worth getting. Because we're low on fissiles. We only have 2 good sites. Granted, they're like the 2 best sites. This is not it. This is not it either. It was prospecting, right? Yeah. Why do I not see... Oh, they're here. Never mind. I was like, why don't I see my stuff? So... Empty, where there's Ingeborg with 7. Victoria with 4.6. I think we're going to... We're definitely taking this base from the Protectorate, and this one. So I think those are going to... will get us a little short up on fissiles. But it's good to know that these people here, they're on my list, whether they know it or not. Alright, fellas, what are we doing this turn? Trying to get Mexico. Okay, the same thing we do every night. Try and take over just Mexico. There's no aliens to currently kill. There's nobody to currently kill. That's unfortunate. That leaves Badgerdine available. To protect the USA again. Thank you for that. I will absolutely want to do that. Let's check this guy again. He's not going to be an alien. Watch this. He's going to be like the Resistance or somebody. So the US's defenses are down. Let's fix that. Greg, got a mission for you.
Making things safe for our
Coming out of retirement to kind of sit at a desk and push some more papers around. Nomi, you're going to purge. They did defend the rest of Mexico. However, I don't think they're going to defend this point again. So let's grab that one. Spend a little bit just in case if they do decide that they want to throw up the defenses at the last minute.
Ready.
And do I want more public opinion in Mexico? Probably, maybe. Actually, you're probably better off defending the US. And that way Mr. Ryan can get back to the desk. Okay.
Ready. Offering assistance.
Ready
Oh,
for orders.
wait, no. Ayana's already there. Greg, you're going to China, my friend. You go to China.
offering counsel.
And Jai, you are new here. All you've been doing is burning stuff, but can you level up? Negative. You can carry a couple things. Here. We need to find a Protectorate fellow because, as I said at the... Whoa, the wrong thing. At the top of this here. They are currently trying to learn their language, and I would very much like for that not to happen right now. Well, it's good to know that they can't just ask for exotics and get them. I guess that's a thing. We need to then search broad and wide and not just look for this alien, so... Who else can investigate? Anybody?
I'm here.
It's just Greg. No, Greg can't even do that. Can anybody?
Standing by.
No.
What's the op?
No, oh, you can. But you're busy. Alright.
Where to?
Hopefully they just like kind of stumble over us and reveal themselves. When investigating counselors, look at the bottom of the drop-down list, have better odds of finding alien operatives. Yep. Yeah, so if I were doing this... Whoops, not you. Baddie's pretty good. He's got 24 investigation. If I do this and look here, if someone was here at like 25 or 30, I'd be like, yeah, they're probably an alien. Or, if you're also looking for a spy in your ranks, they're also the good ones to try and... You know, they're spies, their operatives and agents are good to investigate and turn because they're hard for the AI to investigate themselves and to discover that they're a mole, so... But yeah, that's a good tip. That said, I think the guy he's investigating is an alien. My gut tells me that. What will you do? I guess you can also spread the good word in Mexico. Let's move on. I don't love spending a whole bunch of time on these micro decisions. You make so many of them over the course of the game.
Protecting our interests.
That's why only like every couple hours I'll sit down and do a deep dive and see where I'm at. Make sure all my pips are still aligning where I would like. Stuff like that. Because some things can get away from you. 0.33. At least it got something. Alpha 1, look at that. Not only was he a guy, he was the guy. He is the first asshole to set foot on our planet. And we are going to have to kill him. It's just what we got to do.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Alright, we've got Mexico quite on our side. I think we can probably give up spreading propaganda there. Will we get our Mexican legislature? Why am I here? I don't know why I clicked go to this place. Oh no! Take me there. More nukes on Earth. In the servants' hands. That's not a good thing. This needs to become China.
Our people have to.
Yeah, there we go. We will defend this one spot while we work on cracking and purging the rest. I expect this to be a chill next few years. I don't expect any invasions, although I am always keeping an eye out. I don't expect any major shakeups besides some retaliation to some stuff that we do here on Earth. So it's just going to be a chill, relaxing ease into the mid-game.
Where do you need me?
And that's what I'm here for. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. Because this game already is a long time. So I'm on the accelerated campaign now. The last time I beat the game, it was like 60 to 80 hours. Though I'm doing a lot of talking and sitting here and not actually playing, but in your guys' opinions, or if you've even tried that mode, do you know a noticeably faster win time when you play on the double research speed, double or everything else mode, economy, whatever the accelerated stuff changes? Because I'm noticing obviously the research happening faster, which means I guess I'm going to get to, you know, spaceships faster and confrontation faster, but they also scale faster. I don't know if it's a wash or not in terms of time played. Begging to launch multiple alien... I would like to see multiple alien armies, because here's where I'm at. This is my third actual long campaign playthrough. I have never seen the alien administration. I've never seen a purple country. I've always destroyed them in space. I've always destroyed them on Earth, the landing things. I've never let it form. So, yeah, I'd like to see it form. That'd be fun. Maybe get some nuclear warplay happening. Fast Red is for the best. I agree. The first one I played was well over 100 hours. But, of course, you know, that's also the first time learning the game and all that comes with it.
At your service.
Okay, I think I do just want to keep you on permanent advising now. Same with Greg.
Ready to go.
I have to remember to set that as permanent next time it pops up.
Standing by for orders.
Where to?
Ready for orders.
Reggie. You're not sitting on a place? Oh, yeah, you should be. I have the wrong person doing this. You sit.
Offering
You're my purger.
Acknowledged.
Oh, no, you're not. Wait, yes, you are.
Reporting in.
But I think I might take a pause on this because it's too important. I need to find that protectorate fellow. So let's start investigating random people and hoping that we just hit. Cuba, Djibouti, or Chile. Let's try Chile. Alright. Maybe. You're not great at this, though.
Tracking target.
You will keep looking at Alpha 1 because, speaking of hit lists, he is at the top.
Investigating target.
Ready.
And, man,
Ready to go.
I could... Oh, we don't defend. It's like I could start stabilizing Mexico now, but no, let's just defend. I said I would do it. It was a campaign promise I made. I'm going to keep it. And, officer, what about you? You can also defend. Who would I rather have doing
Where
stuff?
do you need me?
Ready for my mission.
I mean, I could just increase in rest. We could try this out. Just try to coup our way in here. Eventually. I don't know. It's fun. Let's do it. It's fun to foment unrest in foreign countries, right? That's why we play games like this.
Making things safe for our people.
Lending my expertise.
You are on permanent assignment,
Offering counsel.
as are you.
Tracking failed.
You failed? Well, you repeat. We learn from our failures. Critical success. Servants. Close. I mean, I'll definitely get my target practice. I'll kill this guy, but that's not who we're looking for. Oh, also we are currently losing all 3 races up here, so I need to turn my attention towards research. Because I have a plan. I wrote down an order that I want to research things in, and I can't let the AI come in and mess all that up, so... Let's see. Let's get... We can get this one. Actually, let's really focus on getting to Mercury. And in the meantime... what did I want on here? I wrote some stuff down. We got layer defense. I just got the quantum computing. I have augmented learning, because the sooner we get this, it starts compounding for us, so... Let's get that. Why are you... There we are. Like, why am I not saying this? Do I want to fast track this? Probably. Probably. He says as we do it. Uh-oh. I hear someone with a boot walking down the steps. I think a dog may be coming. I feel it's imminent as well. EU has joined the Japan-Uruguay War against Uruguay. So, I was looking at all of the wars that are going on globally here. That's one of many, but the thing that I noticed the most was it's a lot of nuclear powers with tons of armies, all fighting tiny little states that have one or none. Come on. And you're jumping in, you're dogpiling? Not really necessary, is it? But some people will do. Not us, though. We just have the US military go around and solve all of our conflicts. Which, again, oh, come on. Which, again, I forgot to declare war on Taiwan, but in time. Human-induced warming has now reached 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. Coral reefs declined by 70 to 90%. That's not good. So we deny everything, and we get 5 influence. That doesn't sound like us. Pay $500. Get a boost. Okay, we can afford that. Or do nothing. Alright, well, let's get that little bit of a boost. Silver linings and all that. More mines, or more mining. Excellent. I did want to throw one more of these in as well, just so that I can start gobbling up some more stuff quicker. It's only 3,000, so let's throw this in now. Alright, we're not doing a lot of these other... Yeah, let's do that now. Back to the Sudan, okay. We know where to look. Although we've got Alpha 1 ready to go, and I'm not... I hope Humanity First and the Resistance can handle whoever that is. Canada. Let's defend Canada. But also let's look at our dates. April 16th. I said Canada is coming May 13th. Close. That is correct. May 13th. Yes, I need to, or would like to, have the US stop being allies with Taiwan. And actually, with China, wouldn't mind eventually allying them so that we could use the US to kind of put the pack together. Who has... You do. We're already neutral with you guys, so... No one else took over, did they? Took over as a protector of them, and no, of course not. We are now ready to do the bad timeline.
Ready for my mission.
Your mission is, if you choose to accept it, foment war in the east. Meanwhile, Nomi is going to try and take over the executive here. By try, I mean almost certainly get it. Hopefully.
Dominating the opposition.
You can investigate aliens.
Investigating alien site.
So we're purging, investigating. I'm not doing a second investigation. We need to find that protectorate guy. Also, we need to eventually kill this servant fellow. I need more hands here. Maybe you people need to come off the bench. Stop advising, which is actually pretty good. Maybe you investigate? But then what do? You're not really up to the task for anything yet. You're not killing Alpha 1, and the servant is off our map, so you know what? Oh, I need to... Oh, man. I did say I was going to hold on this. I really want to find a protectorate. Is it too late? Or will it be too late if I kill this alien first? Probably not. Hopefully not. Confirmed. Okay, we got our troop ship. We are ready to... Oh, we're actually quite a bit over now. Or will be once our other ships come out. Oh no, that did account for all of them. So we're a little bit over. And we'll definitely be quite a bit over once we start using those ships for their purpose. Which, let's get on that. Oh, that's red. That's orange. Alright, guys. Troops and torps. You were here solely to take these two protectorate bases, because they're doing too well compared to everybody else. 100% success. That will put... Does it actually let me do this, even though I'm already overcapped? I can't build more stuff, but it will let me assault and take bases? I mean, that's what we're here for, right? I just don't know if I should wait a little bit before I, get the cap room. Nope. If it lets me do it, we're doing it. You are assaulting that hab. Back to Earth.
I have new information.
Got him. Gotcha. 18. That's kind of high for a first wave. He is a hard target after all. Deactivate useless mines to get some back for the moment. Yeah, I could, but being overcapped, the only downside is that it's easier for our stuff to get stolen. Right? Like, and I can't build more ships or more mines. So should I really power anything down or just kind of let it go as is? We've captured the base. Because you're right, I could also just capture this base and then show off the bind. But we're still paying for the core, I believe. We're going to manage you. You are Mars base 9, I'd like to say. And why do we have you? Well, spite is the reason. I don't have a spite icon, so you get metal. Because if you were good, I would have taken this site when it was open. Also, you built way too much stuff. Come on, man. We don't need this much stuff on the Xenology Labs on Mars. What are you guys doing? Alright. You're a Tier 1 outpost. You're going to come to a Tier 2. We will upgrade the farm and get some fission. And, you know what? I'll check you out later. EU has unified with Denmark. Good for them. And we have such nice people in charge. I say as I'm going to declare war on Taiwan here. We have such nice people in charge of the nations of Earth. So if I go to the countries that have the most GDP, it's us and us. Humanity first. I mean, they're nice enough in terms of wanting to kill alien scum. Indonesia has got some alien lovers in there. Germany a little bit. The UK big time. but you know they're small players on the world stage. There's no major superpower block currently for the alien lovers, which is nice. I'm used to India or Russia, you know, all the nuke loving countries or having countries being in the wrong hands. Although I'm not saying these are the right hands, because they're not our hands, but at least they're better hands than the servants in the Protectorate. We can go there. No thanks. And yes, thanks. All right, we have half of Mexico. And that's good for where we're at now, cap room-wise as well. Same with our bases. Which reminds me, I need to queue up our next target for... There's our Marine. Yeah, the Marines I was talking about. We need to queue up our next target for what's currently Alpha 7, but this is troops and torps. Because I did throw torpedoes on these as well, just in case, you know, they get caught in the cold. We would like to assault the other Protectorate base. This one has a good amount of fissiles as well, some radioactive stuff, so definitely a good target for us. Even if it wasn't in, you know, cowardly Protectorate hands, I would still want the spot. We will confirm. Wait, did we have to go back and refuel? Was that still 100%? I wasn't even paying attention. Because I don't think we ever resupplied our troops in between. Oh, I'll find out. Get our notifications away. And focus on Earth. I very much like the Earth part of the game, and I like the space part of the game. And then I really kind of dislike the very last 5 or 10% of the game where you're just cleaning stuff up. But it'd be cool to see some mods or some overhauls where it's just like a new game with this engine that's all Earth-based. Because this layer here, I find a lot of fun and enjoyment in. It's a lot of pips, a lot of sliders, a lot of buttons and toggles. Makes my brain sensors go, yay, I like it. But speaking of liking things, I don't like them to learn the Hydra language, so let's find a Protectorate fellow. Actually, we found a couple. Excellent work. Excellent work, random chance. Actually, it wasn't random chance, it was Batty just doing his passive searching has found these guys, so he's that good. Alright, so one more actual search on this guy. Let's hope it sticks. I would love to kill these other people, and we may. But first, I want to see if you're close enough. Nah, not yet. We only get one crack at it. I like them to be probably between 4,000 and 5,000, so let us just do some more searching. You're not very good at it, though. Because I don't want to lose them. You know what you're good at? You might not be able to do this. Let's assassinate one of them. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this one. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. That's gonna happen. The game needs an endgame station that attracts alien fleets. I mean, that'd be cool. You would think once you have your big fleet at the warp gate, and you've cleared them out of there, they would like rally or consolidate and then send all of their stuff at you as like a last hurrah. Because what else are they gonna do here? I'd like to see that as an option also. Like they go from total war to just like total rally, retreat, and fight you at the warp point at the end game. I don't mind it. It's just a lot of useless space waiting because it's like months and sometimes years between targets. And at that point, building Earth and building out all the countries here gets a little boring because the game's already ending. I'm like, why do I want to bother filling out the Caliphate and taking the rest of Africa? I mean, we'll have to now. The Academy needs a ton of Earth under our thumb. So, you know, that'll give us something to do while we're chasing down the last remnants, but that's a ways away. Man, this game is long. I'm not actually killing them, am I? I don't want to kill the people I need to chase down, so no, we're gonna follow you. Hopefully, and when we have a free moment, we're gonna sabotage you. By free moment, I mean after you've done a little more research on their language. Oh, what are you doing? Defending Mexico probably, right? Now that we have the second half of it, yeah, let's throw up the shields.
Securing our control.
At your service.
Although, yeah, no, they can still take it because they have a point. For some reason, I thought they have to have the legislature. You just get a bonus to purging when you have this one. They can still purge this at any time that they want. Until we kick them out, which is going to come soon. It's going to come soon. We're already rivaled with the US, so I think I already set this in motion a long time ago to go to war with them, so that will be the strategy. When you guys play games, do you usually go for achievements? Like, out of your way for achievements? For example, the one that's really hard to get in this game where you play as the Resistance or somebody, you lose Earth, and then you come back the Phoenix achievement from the ashes and you win after, you know, someone else has already won. I would never do that one because that is so much specifically out of the way of how I would want to play this game. But ones that are close or enough, if I knew about them, I might try some. I don't really know. I haven't looked at what the achievements are in this game. You'll do it the second time around if it's interesting. Yeah, it's like another box to check for me most of the time, and if I don't enjoy it, I'm not doing it. And I don't feel I'm missing out by having that stance. Jahi, what are you doing? You're here in the Sudan because there was alien shenanigans afoot. I need to find a protector. We have them. Can you kill someone else? Not you. Oh, yeah, not you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to even inquire. We're not doing the coup of Mexico. I kind of feel bad that I came here and I spread so much hate. Now that we are the government, I don't want them to hate us anymore. Maybe I do start stabilizing instead of the other way around. Because it goes up to 6. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that down.
To this nation.
Free experience. Or something like that. Oh, we declared war on Taiwan, and then we just, sat back and said, see, we're at war. We should probably send our troops. I was considering waiting a little bit and having the US do it. Be really ironic or awful, but I don't have the time to have now China ally the US. I do think that our 4.2 information age, their 4.2 information age is only a little bit weaker than our 4.6 information age. Small bonus from our satellites. I'm going to put a commander on here that can actually do something, probably. But it's going to be a long battle. I really wish I had the US troops over here.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
Because they get, like, the home field advantage. They get, like, hey, people here love us. There's a bonus for that. Actually, did I even look at
Nothing of note.
the odds, or will I see that when I get there? I failed to learn anything new. Repeat away, man. We gotta kill that guy. And we've captured our second base on Mars. So this is Mars base 10, if I'm counting correctly. And this one is not a spite base. We want this for the radioactive materials that they have here. 7.2. That's not bad. That is not bad. But they've built all this stuff, this infrastructure that belongs on Mercury and not here on Mars. That's just draining our resources. But we'll power it. They built it. I don't feel like dismantling it. I will upgrade to tier 2. I will build a farm to support all this crap. Do I have a farm already? No? Let's build a farm, and then let's get enough power to run everything. I don't think that'll be enough, but that's enough to get started. Okay, Mars base 10. Right between 3 and 9, right where I want you. Do you guys know, is there a way to reorder this? Or am I just stuck at the whims of whatever they want my UI to look like here? Oh, Protectorate, perfect. Oh, of course, we knew you were Protectorate. That's why we targeted you. You ignore the achievements. You'll make some choices for a new playthrough if you don't go through the meta start. In Terra Invicta, for example, your normal start was EU into US into China. But that's too easy, so you change your behavior to make weaker nations earlier on. That's a fun way to play too. I am clearly not doing that. I went US directly into China, and I'm feeling pretty strong here on Earth, so... I haven't done an EU start first, so for me, that would be something new to try, and I probably will do that next. Even though I did the Academy playthrough this time, generally that's like the EU champion of Earth. Maybe when I play as Exodus or the Initiative, I'll just go EU first. EU into, like, the Middle East or something. I haven't tried India, either. Like an early India strat. Get the early population, see what that does for your knowledge later. Alien fleet. So, I am at the point in the game, even though it's early to do so. I don't want to destroy any more of their ships because I'm going to make them mad. And I'm already doing that by killing their alien agents on Earth. So I do want to interrupt all of their surveillance missions because, again, that's a great way to get a snowball advantage or to deny them one. Because they get hundreds of abductions from those things, and that really advances a lot of their progress is based on abductions. So I don't want to destroy their surveillance ships. I just want to be so overpowered that they flee from us every time. And we just reset them. Oh, come on. They really want Mexico. You know what? We might coup this anyway, again, for spite. Oh, now we're going to Mercury. Let's get those probes out there. Great. So... I've now forgotten entirely what I was going on about. I'll get back to whatever I was saying. Caliphate Rush can be fun, but the absence of Kazakhstan every time you opt not to go for it. Oh yeah, that's the other kind of meta thing is I think no matter what strat you do, you're just handicapping yourself by not taking Kazakhstan out of the EU right away as your first action. Right? I mean... It's just so good for how early you need boost and how important it is. And we're way overcapped on mission control now, so hopefully no one's messing with us. As I say that, I believe this stuff is more likely as well when we're overcapped. What's up, Alex? You need some medicine? Alright, I'll be right there. I have to go get some medicine for a child. I will be right back. But yeah, I believe this stuff happens more often too if I'm overcapped. I need to work on that. Real life mission accomplished. Let's see here. So what are we doing? Things do happen in space. Stuff gets destroyed, that's fine. Order double shift. Oh, $4,000. That's 10% of what we have. We're actually in the negative for cash flow right now. Which will still likely... You know what? Things happen in space. Let's go see what happened. A single random thing got destroyed. Oh well. Yeah, but speaking of needing to fix this, they've provided us a bunch of what I would consider normally useless op centers, but it will at least offset the booty that we've plundered. So what actually got destroyed? I wasn't paying attention. Will this tell me which one? Nope, just takes me there. Alright, we have mining. We need, oh, power. We need power. I'm not building layer defense yet. It's a bit early. I don't mind if the aliens come here and blow off some steam. And these things are kind of expensive to maintain as well. Oh, that's why we're in the negative. We have all these stupid op centers. That's why I don't like them. We need to build power. Why can't I find that up here either? Fission reactor array. Let's build one of these guys, and that should do it. I still want to build that material science lab near Earth. I guess it won't be LEO. Should I start building some medium Earth orbit or intermediate Earth orbit bases? So I'm kind of filled up already here, and I do want to get all the research labs going. If I'm not doing the LEO bonus, I could put those on Mars. That's not a smart idea. Could I put them on Mercury? Maybe. Either way, you guys need to go back and get redocked, refueled, repaired. That's the word. Repaired. We're way over. You guys are not going to take the servant bases yet, but that is my next stop on Mars. We're going to have 75% of it on our own, probably. Yeah. So servants have 3 bases on there, none of which are very good. I just don't want them to have it. Could take them and give them to other factions. I mean, that's an option as well. Okay. You'd like to have the tech for some super states a bit more early on and not that expensive. Yeah, Caliphate is a good one. Yeah, those endgame ones that you kind of start putting together right at the end of the game, like you've already wrapped things up and saying, oh yeah, now I have, you know, this African super state. I agree. Some of them are quite expensive. And for like what you get from them, which is basically a little bit more cap room saved and the ability to have your defend cover more ground, it's not always advantageous to have these super states. Who can we turn? Oh, there's a resistance fellow that we can turn. I don't think we want to do that. That's another thing that I'm sure mods will come out with, like a whole new tech tree and tweaks here and there.
Where to?
You know, whenever 1.0 of this drops and they said they've locked it in and said, you know, this is our vision, this is how we like it. You know, then we can have different flavors.
What's the op?
What is the op? You are... I'm annoyed with getting Mexico cracked down here. They really do make me want to kill it. But as I know, that's a very long shot to actually happen.
Orders.
Super long shot to actually happen here. What do we want to do instead?
Standing by.
We could start killing some more... Oh, that's right, the alien needs to die. But I'm going to get one more investigation on the alien, right? Isn't that right, Batty? You failed last time.
My mission.
I already have you queued up to go again. So that means our bloodthirsty judge... I don't want to kill all of these protectors. Well, I do. I don't want to kill all the counselors now because they might go to ground and hide, and I want to pick their pockets, or rather sabotage their pockets, before I eliminate them all. However, you are a target. I'm just gonna click this and then, you know, shoot first, ask questions later, and then see who am I actually killing. An evangelist. Yuck. I don't need to see any more. That's enough. Okay. Spreading his lies and propaganda around the world. Do I want to investigate that guy once? Just... No one can do that, that's right. I need to get some investigation orgs for,
What's the op?
maybe for you. Speaking of which, we probably have some level ups coming. And we do. Nope, no one else. Come back to that. So, I could keep... I'd say keep our influence up here in Mexico, but they crack us down. That just gives us more room to take them out. So you know what? Maybe if we take them completely out of Mexico, they'll stop having an interest. Oh, but that was you. Noma Thalente is the one that does that. Oh. It's tough when you're judge, jury, and executioner. That's so many hats to wear. She's so busy all of the time. Alright, you can public campaign there. Why not?
Make our appeal.
Standing by.
Like I said, a lot of micro decisions. Most of them won't matter. So let's just pick something fun and good. I'm not ready to destabilize. Actually, I just did destabilize Mexico. I'm bound to take it. We're not going to kill it. Keep doing it. Keep stabilizing it. We're going to make it nice. Even if it's not ours, that's the type of empathy we have for the people down there. Fine, you can have it. I'm still going to make it nice. Because then we are going to take it. Alright. This is the war that is going to take longer than I want it to. And maybe now I can see the stats of it and see why I think that. So we are 4,869, they're 5,1,2. So they actually outgun us. Which means that when we retreat to heal, they'll heal, we'll come back, and this is not a non-winning battle. I do have a commander, that's you. So yeah, instead of stabilizing, two that have already hit confirmed. Next time, instead of stabilizing, I can have Jay He here advise China and advise their military and help out a little bit. And this is unfortunate. To have no response to debris.
Offering counsel.
So, yeah, I might, you know what? I think while we're doing this, while we're having this slow Taiwan battle, on the side, China and the U.S. are gonna be like, you know what? Let's ally for just in case, and that just in case is we can't win this war with our one Chinese tank because I meant to keep two, and then I dismantled all of them except for this one. And I was like, oh shit. I thought I could still. Oh, I hoped I could still do it with one. We're gonna find out. June 2nd is when we can properly become allies with the U.S. Alright, what's the other date that I wrote down? Greater USA, May 13th. That has passed, so Canada can get unified now, and we should probably get on that. Because that'll... Ooh, yeah, that'll save us a lot of space. Not a lot, that'll save us some space. Chile with the nukes, okay.
Public sentiment is increasingly
And a
robust.
good jump in Mexican support. Of course, we're down there, we're helping, we're sending aid, we're stabilizing the country. We're doing humanitarian work, and we're murdering evangelists out in the Middle East. Alright, what's next? What do I have on my list? Got that one. So the only thing I have left here that I haven't gotten already, I wrote down to get the Reactor 3. I think it's just because it's cheap, yeah. Although I've got solar steamers now. That I feel is going to be useful for setting up some of these bases. Let's just knock it out. Alright, we're waiting up top. We lost this one. Advanced missile warfare. Oh, we must have lost this one too, because I don't recall getting a say in anything recently. Okay, we will focus from the beginning on getting, I guess, this one now. Because, yeah, I don't want advanced missile warfare. I'm all torpedoed out. I like going from torpedoes to coils, and I'm out of my comfort zone if you make me use this new stuff. But you know what? We're researching it. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get my torp ships upgraded to super torps. That said, everything else here looks good. Aliens terrorizing in Brazil. Not cool, but that's probably an alien. Way to out yourself. God damn it. I mean, it was cracked. I knew it was going to happen, but still. Now that, I don't like. Is this also undefended? No, it is. I wonder if that was flipped by an alien, or if they're really just gunning for our... That's gotta be a flip, right? We've lost the Mexican army. That's okay, I didn't really want it. I would disband it if I had the opportunity, but you didn't give me that chance. Alright, a lot of things to do.
Where to?
One. I wanted you... Hopefully I have the time to do this. I wanted you to advise China to see if that helps us win the war, without sending American troops. 14 command is unfortunately the highest we have. Right? Yeah. You can go up one. Okay. So, I would like you to advise, just solely for your command skill.
Expertise.
Standing by.
Greg,
Ready to go.
maybe we could double advise his. I don't mind dropping more on it. And if that's the case, actually, I'd rather you advise China as well and have put Greg on the U.S. No.
Reporting in.
I love the oh no pop-up.
Ready for orders.
All right, advise China.
Offering
Greg,
assistance.
you switch over to the U.S.,
What's the
please.
Where do you need me?
Ready for my
Now, we've
mission.
got alien stuff to do.
What's the op?
If we have investigate...
Investigating alien site.
Ready for orders.
Oh, I'm already working on this guy, though. No, he's done. We're ready to kill him. Yeah, so much stuff to do. Man, running a shadow government, waging war in the East, fighting aliens, building ships, there's always something to do. It's an exciting career.
Where to?
Alright, so you're free. You don't need to investigate this guy anymore. Let's work backwards. This guy dies. That means you are doing the killing. You've got a good chance at this, with 64 ops in you.
Tracking target.
You're getting protected. That's your job. No, that's your job, Greg.
Ready for orders.
You're the
What's
bodyguard.
the op? I'll keep them
Okay,
safe.
what's
I'm
next?
here.
That used up both of you. We are still investigating. Batty can come over here and identify our next target. But have I lost all of our protectorate friends already? We have, right? Oh, and how close are they to the language? I gotta really just take the shot next time I see them. They're at 3,000? Yeah. We gotta find one of them and just rip that out of them. So, who else can I
Where do you need me?
D?
Standing by for
It was
orders.
Shao, right?
Where to?
No, it wasn't you.
Ready
Greg?
for my mission.
No.
Your orders.
Who beside? Oh, it was you. But you're killing.
Ready.
It's way more important. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Ready.
Maybe I ignore this guy. You know what? It could be one of those... I didn't see anything. I don't really want to attract the alien hate. I don't really need to kill this guy right now. And if I investigate him, I'm just going to make myself kill him. So I could just pretend I didn't see him and just let him get away. Because I really want to find a protectorate fellow again. A lot of them hang out in the UK. Anything near there? No? I guess we'll just check. Brazil was the alien. or random shot in the dark for the US. What to do? I'll do my duty. I'm gonna kill this guy too. Alright. Looks good. Let's roll. Let's hope a Protectorate stumbles upon our super sleuth again.
Defending the
I want to hit the
VIP.
button again. Was it N? There we are. Protecting. Great.
Offering support.
Lending expertise. It's not permanent, I don't think.
Offering support.
It is definitely not permanent, but it actually is going to be for a while, so until the war is over, it's permanent. It's only 0.09. Alright, but let's see what that does to our combat. We're attacking at 503. Defense, regional defense is lower, so 52% chance to increase occupation. Alright. I like the odds. I'm still gonna backdoor ally the US, which reminds me we need to merge them. That's important. I've already passed that stage. Do you guys often do that? You're in the middle of a turn, time's ticking down, you go to an event, something happens, and then you go back to start queuing up a bunch of missions, and you're like, oh, I cannot do any of this stuff. I have to unpause the game first.
We've got some
Every time.
our target.
And yes, of course it's an alien, and now I have to kill him. It's what any peace-loving academy leader would do.
Target
A lot of
neutralized.
probes. Also, good work, thank you. They're very mad at us again. Steal and sabotage. I do like those, but not as favorites yet. Do I just want to get my Ferricites on? Or do I want to start getting stuff for combat? Get my lasers out there, because we don't have any point defense yet either. Heavy fission reactor array seems pretty important. Although I seldom build these, because by the time I'm ready to start building the heavy fission, I'm already on like the tier 3 stuff, but I don't know. I feel like that's going to be important. But I wrote down gas core fission reactor 3, so let's just click it. Makes things simple. LEO 5. Okay, which one is that? Because I would like to... Oh, not the ship. I don't care about you. LEO 5. Our brain. I would like to save your HAB template. Although I'm just going to build platforms for them to take down. I'll eventually rebuild it as that blueprint. Okay, you're in LEO 2. Okay, 5 has been destroyed. Didn't see it coming. However, we're sending a bunch of space debris because... Oh, I can't, we're over. My plan of just constantly rebuilding. So I really do want to have all of the LEO spots, and if we don't build it, someone else will take the spot. But that's shutting down 6 mines. Actually 7, right? Because I need 2 free. I might just be at the mercy of eating the complete and utter destruction of everything that they do and not rebuilding for the moment. I mean, they're already not angry at us again, but I don't want to lose this spot. Obviously, I can just take it from whoever takes it from us, but that's just another hurdle. Military increased. I don't know if I will need that. Okay, hello aliens. Don't mess up my stuff. Please, thank you. Alright, we're well under cap on Earth and a bit over in space. Rather that was reversed. What is next? What do you do? not ready for that. Economy by 5%. I do like getting all of these early, so let's queue you up. You like to sell older mines to other factions? I haven't ever done that before. South Korea wants us to attack the Melanesian. I don't even know where that is. No thank you. I know the Micronesian states. I don't know the Melanesian ones. I decline. Yeah, I generally just keep all of my mines and just mount an insurmountable lead in all resources and just keep the snowball getting bigger and bigger. East of the Africa and the Indian Ocean. You are good with your geography. Is it because of this game? Because that's how I've learned most of my Eastern and Middle Eastern geography has been from this game. And I haven't played with much Africa yet, so I haven't learned any of this down here yet. Like I know Madagascar. That's where they made the movie. But besides that, I'm not very good at African geography. Yeah, but this game does help. It's great. I love it. But then I call Nepal the Himalayan states because I'm like, I didn't know. You know, that's Nepal. And something else, but I don't know what the other thing is. Bhutan. That's right. But I don't know who knows it as Himalayan states outside of this game. Just like Benelux, when that was in here for a bit. I was like, oh yeah, Benelux. I know it's Belgium, Luxembourg, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. See, I'm getting confused with the acronym myself. But I liked it. It was a fun little name for a little triumvirate of nations there. It's like the tri-state area, except over here. I would like to put in some stuff. Oh yeah, as the smaller countries, they get lumped together, just like I was talking about. Good old Benelux. Now you're separate. So Belgium, Luxembourg, you guys have combined. Netherlands, you got to get with the program.
At your service.
Okay. Greg, what are you doing down here? What did I have you doing down here? You were investigating somebody? No, you weren't. What were you doing here, sir?
Ready.
I know what we're doing. We're killing this guy next. They only retaliated with one station. Of course, it was a full station, so I guess that counts for more points than just the core, but just one station per alien, I could take that. I don't mind. Maybe if they do two, that's also fine. It takes them so long to reinforce and send more agents here that just keeping them off the board, again, increases our chances against them later in the game. So you are going to investigate him again. Although I really, really want to find a protectorate, fellow.
I'm here.
Ready for orders.
Can we find one before it's too late?
Acknowledged.
Greg. I could steal from the alien. Pretty good chance of it too. Do you have anything that's like giving you defense that I can steal? Espionage helps your defense to assassination, or is it only security? It's only security, I think. This would just help me find him, and we've done that already. Yeah, I'm not going to steal anything from you. Wish I could steal these salamanders, man. That'd be nice. Alright, so I think, Greg, you're going to go back to your desk job. That is what you do. Oh, nope. Combine the US and Canada. I've been saying it. Let's actually do it. Set policy.
On my way to the
Confirm that that can be done. Can be done. Okay. What else was I saying I wanted to do? We need to get this back as well. So let's just do that. Not that it really changes too much math-wise for us, but this is just an insult for them to be here.
Targeting the opposition.
They gotta get out.
Ready to go.
Alien is getting investigated again. You're purging, which means, again, I don't have time for you to investigate your own protectorate guy. There's alien stuff to get rid of, too, huh? Well, that's your job. But you're currently advising a winning war. I think you're going to come out to do this for a little bit.
Heading to the LZ.
I'm here.
Ready for my mission.
Yep, you get the investees. Nope. I have that backwards. You
Where
do
do you need
this.
On the way to the
Because I would
target
like for you to sit on China. Feel that role of getting the science and the economy going stronger. Get that snowball balling.
Forgive me, I fetch you.
Alright, so we did not get this one either. Molecular assemblers, though, that's... I think that's on my list of things we need. You're lending expertise to China, okay. It's not permanent, though. Not yet. +2 to purge and control point capacity. I love those things. Let's set that to favorite. Let's get that next.
I have new information.
Let's get that thing next. Speed of getting this thing next. Let's get this thing next. Alpha 14. We're going to say goodbye to him. Or her. It. I do want this. And I just said let's get that thing next, and then right at the head. What am I getting next? It was very fun and important. Where were you? That thing that I just saw that popped up. Did I not hit a star on it? Oh, it was the thing that gave me more control point cap. What was it called? Not you. Not you. What was it called? I have no idea where you are. What are you? You're probably here. It's this. Okay. Apparatchiks. That's a Russian court, I think? I forget what that means. I think that's close to it. Anyway, that's what we're doing. And I would like that to get fast-tracked alongside everything else. Why are you guys attacking Venezuela? What is there for you?
Mission complete.
Unify. Canada. Okay. How much did that help us? Quite a bit. We're 50 under. Yeah, it's time to put our pedal to the metal on taking Mexico. Would do it right now with the military if they didn't have these allies plus these nukes, because of course even Mexico has to have nuclear weapons on this planet. And now they're at war with the Melanesian states as well. Alright, well, while your backs are turned, guys, I will be... I'll be taking you down. Devoted Space Command. Less Hab revolts. Resist mission control disruptions. New org. I don't know that I've ever done this before, but...
The LZ
It's
is
the first time for everything. Some remains.
Recon complete.
Our associates are now in charge.
Alright.
Cleaning
And we gain public support. That's how much they wanted us to kick those alien-loving assholes out of the Central Asian Union that we spent this entire game cultivating. Look, it's an anocracy now. We've done so much good work. I would like to defend it, please.
Ready for my mission. Securing our
And
interests.
then, let's see about getting Mexico into the fold here.
Your orders?
Reporting in.
But how's our mission-critical research on the Hydra language going? We're getting to that window. You were thinking of a different island nation? Was the Micronesian place the other one? I still don't know where the Melanesian War is. I hit take me there. It took me to Mexico. So it'll be a mystery to me
Bye.
until I read about it in the history books. It's like the Great War of like the world versus the Melanesian states. Greg, Bobby, what are you doing here? I wish you could investigate. Alright, Nomi, you're not purging any... Oh, I am purging, though. No, you're not. We are investigating. We need to find a counselor. The UK is a good place to look. From the Protectorate so that we can sabotage them. Let's do that.
Initiating surveillance. At your service.
Betty, you have a singular focus, and that is... Oh, you're done. Your singular focus was completed, so... Oof. I guess that means we're killing again. Normally I'm so happy about this, but... I feel like I want to get on the other side of the red line of this alien hatred. And this is not helping, but I gotta do it. You can't let these fuckers stay on Earth, or it gets too bad. So...
I'm here.
Greg, you protect... We know the drill. You protect Nomi.
On guard.
Nomi, unfortunately you can't look for a target. You have one already. Ooh, I don't like these odds. 57. Hold on.
I have them in
Why is that so low? Where are you?
Ready.
You're in Brazil. Why are you getting such defenses here?
your orders.
24 security. That's... Yeah, that's why. Okay. So yeah, you're just hard. You're just a tough dude. And... We'll get you. Might take a couple turns, though. Yeah, I'd rather take a few 57s than kind of blow my wad here on a 2/3. Yeah. Let's do it.
Them down.
And
Standing by.
there's no point identifying you again, I don't think. Because if I lose you, then I've lost my bloodlusted urge to kill you, and that's fine, you got away. I'll admit defeat and say, get you next time. But if I see you on the board, I'm gonna personally remove you from it. So, you are now free to go to London and look around for potential Protectorate fellows. That works for me.
Any reporting in?
Reporting in.
I thought there was still alien goo someplace to destroy. But at the moment there's not. You're gonna get back to your role here, helping the Chinese win their immoral war against Taiwan. I'm not sure how she sleeps at night, but it helps the cause. And you're also going to advise, because, you know, that's what you do.
Lending my expertise.
Alright. Let's kill that alien bastard again. Again, let's go another alien bastard, I guess.
Protecting our interests.
I'll keep them safe.
Offering counsel.
Okay.
Offering assistance.
Now I want to check on our war again.
Person of interest.
And then I feel like I want to check on our probe to Mercury, because I don't remember when we sent it, but I did not write down the date. Alien fleet. Hopefully they're not here for us. They're here for us. The ISS is gonna go. However, once it's gone, we'll have just enough to rebuild it. So we're on even territory now. We can eat one mission or one base at a time. Sure, take me there, because while we're here, I might as well. Even though this is not a good. Oh, I did it again. Even though this is not a good base. Where are you? ISS. Because it's just a whole bunch of xenoscience, but let's save it. We'll rebuild it. What's a blanket? Yeah, come get it. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Do you have the dog? Okay. You gonna try that again?
Yeah.
Alright, good luck.
Well, they're better than I would.
Alright. If you have a problem with him, bring him down.
It's not necessarily that I don't have like a problem with him. I'm just going to. The only thing I might have a problem with is him waking up so early.
Okay.
Do you think you can take him out real quick though?
Right now. Again.
But then-
I have to go.
He's been sleeping for a while. He's kind of awake from his sleep.
Yeah, no, I'll take him out. Alright, I have to do, like I said, puppy duties call, so I will be right back. This is a good time for a little leg stretch and refill my water here. But I will return. There he is. There's the boy that keeps me up all night and is a terror and is such a mauling beast. Like, he really gets us. But he's adorable and he's lovable, and I love all dogs. Dogs are the best. Puppies, however. Oh man, puppies. Here, you can take it. He's all yours.
Oh, what happened?
No, he's just sleepy. He's ready to go to bed. He's a little sausage. Alright. He's gonna be big. Alright.
Now you have another dog.
Good night. Yeah, I don't mind this dog. I pick up my other dog, but she's a bit of a chonker here. Also, she doesn't want to get picked up. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. We're saving the International Space Station because we can't save the International Space Station. It is going to get blown up. I mean, we could. If they're only sending one ship, I'm not going to do this, but if they're only sending one ship, our 4 torpedo ships would take care of it.
They got away.
You failed to eliminate the alien. Oh. Boo. Also boo. But now we have enough space to build a platform. They're both still available. We are 1 away. So now I think I will shut off a mine temporarily because we can nab that last spot. I think that's worth doing. Let's see. What base is not good? Oh, one of those spite bases I took, like 9. Although it's not on, so we can't turn it off. Right? There's an op center. That helps us, though. That's not it. Has to be a base that's actually running. What do you do? Water, we're fine. We can turn you off. Temporarily, like for a month, maybe 3 weeks. Shut down. Does that give us less of this? Will this refresh? Oh wait, does that not work? This doesn't say that it uses any. I can't shut down the whole thing, right? That's not how this works. Alright, hold on, let's turn you back on. Yeah, we don't save any mission control by shutting down our mines. I guess I'll just hope that that spot's still there in a few weeks when we get one more point. But again, the aliens blow up the space station. They don't care. They're cool again. But we're about to kill one of their fellows. Welfare. Yep, we like welfare. More revenue from sales, and I have never sold a space commodity. We'll probably not do that. Ah, apparatchiks. Health purge, some control point capacity. Both things we wanted to get Mexico under our control. So, probably get ferricites next because that actually is, well, it's a story mission, but it's important to this. Never mind. We're gonna get this first. I was saying it's important to protect against enthrall. Ferricites, while being a story thing, and will help us. I'm gonna get the security measures first. Does not need to be fast-tracked. There's so many of those techs out there that you can eventually just stack all of them and be eventually, you know, like invincible to enthrall, which is great. And they're saying Noma Thalente killed someone she shouldn't have. Well, I didn't know that. Or is this a... Did she actually kill someone that got her marked? Or is this just a random event that popped up because, hey, she can assassinate? Because I'm telling you this. She did not kill someone she shouldn't have. She only kills people that I tell her to. And that's always the right person. Even if it does get them marked. Yeah, if you kill someone with traits, they can get you marked. I generally have tried to avoid that because I don't want a marked agent. But here we are. I can always ask forgiveness. That's probably what we should do, right? Say, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were marked because I was just told to kill you, and that's what my boss, just following orders. It's not a great defense. 90% chance that we're unforgiven. So that's probably not it. Pay blood money. 578 bucks to possibly lose the mark. 60%. That's pretty good odds. She must fake their death. 50% chance to lose the marked and still marked. So what is... That's just... We don't pay any money. It's 50-50. We pay a little bit of slightly in our favor. If they want war, they shall have it. She isn't marked by you. You are marked by her. I pay some ops. It unlocks a tempting target. I'll be honest with you, that's tempting because that's kind of my attitude towards it. However, we have 249 ops at our disposal and we're trying to kill an alien. This would cost us the whole shebang, and I don't even know what this event looks like. So I think she's going to fake her death or pay the blood money, and we're probably going to pay the blood money just for the slight increase in chance. Because I don't want her marked. Yeah, we got 39k. This is fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. She loses the mark trait. They accepted. Restitutions are made. That's great. See? Just like real life, you can kill whomever you want. As long as you can pay off the right people, you get away with it. This game is so realistic. It's hard sci-fi and also like hard econ and hard sociology and everything. Hard diplomacy. Settlement mining. Is this it tier 2? No power. We have some on the way, right? Yeah. Wait, just one though. I need to power this and this. One of these isn't going to do that. I don't think. How's our war in Taiwan going? That's what everyone is asking. Pretty well, I think. We are still at 96% of our health. And the region is maybe not that great, because now our chances are going down for occupation, and they won't get much higher. Alright, how's our alliance with the US going? Oops, we're now allies with your former allies. Okay, so now that they're allies, can the US just declare war on China? Is that how I do this? Greg? No, not Greg. You don't do it. Your conscience has been pretty clean so far. Jahi,
Ready for orders.
you have blood on your hands already. You can come here.
Heading to the capital.
Let's get the US involved. I just hope it doesn't start a new war, a separate war, and that it lets the US kind of join the current war. I don't really know how it works. I don't normally join mid-war with the US. The US usually kicks things off, so I'm interested to see how it works. Because I don't want them to go in there, conquer Taiwan, and then I just control it as the US. I don't want that. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but I've got that worry. Okay.
Reporting in.
We're ready to kill this guy again. I've already got you queued up.
Standing by.
Yeah, you didn't kill the wrong person. We didn't kill anyone marked. That must be just some random event that happens to assassins, because this alien is not marked, and also we failed to kill them.
Reporting in.
What percent are we at here with this? 57 for a third of it. I hope so. Slightly weighted coin flip.
Where to?
Ayana,
Ready for my mission.
I'll get back to you.
I will help.
Probably not. That's probably what you're gonna do.
Standing by.
Just like we know Greg always just sits here in the US. I gotta get Mexico. But I gotta get the Protectorate. And I'm gonna check again. It's gonna say they're at 4,000 now. And I'm gonna say, you know what? I really gotta find one of those bastards and just get in there and sabotage a little bit. Yeah, 3908. So you're killing. That means you're searching. We did find one. Okay. I am no longer concerned. Now we just need to sabotage this gentleman. You can't do it. Judge, jury, and executioner can do it. She's already executing. No, it's not her. It is her, yeah. You're my sabotager.
Ready for my mission.
Does anyone else have the ability to even do such things?
Ready.
You can steal.
Your orders.
Oh man, so it's really kill the aliens, sabotage the language. I want to do both. She is a hanging judge. You do not want to be put before her court. You know, they're not at 4,000 yet. I'm going to kill the alien, and then the next turn I'm going to kill this guy. Not kill this guy, sabotage him, and then we're going to turn him,
Where do you need
and then have him help us kill all of his buddies. This is a great plan.
Ready to go.
I'm glad I said that out loud, because that's divination right there. That's going to happen. Baddie, let's investigate him again.
tracking target?
That way he also doesn't go to ground. We don't lose him.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Shao. What are you doing? You just got this defended. That's nice. Anything else need defending? Need subverting? You can't subvert. You'd only unsubvert, subvert, resubvert, reverse subvert. You're not good at much right now. Policies. What can you do? Federate with those micronation states. Let's get them in here. Nah, none of that is useful. Oh, yes, it is. What am I talking about? We are declaring war on our rivals. I hope we're rivals. Our normal friends, we're making rivals. Why not? I don't know if that's necessary. Actually, that must be necessary to declare war. You don't declare war on people that are neutral. You don't say, hey, Switzerland, we're coming through. Alright, so now we're rivals. I don't really care about the... Well, maybe I do. That's because I don't usually care about the cohesion loss from declaring war, like, kind of surprise like this. Because usually I'm pretty unified. The US is, like, kind of right where I want it to be. You know, let's just take a look. See what it says. I think we're going to lose a couple points if we do it.
On my way to the capital.
Where do you
wait.
need me?
I already have her doing it. I can't even remember the beginning of the turn. That's how kind of shit my memory
At your
is.
service.
And on a game like this, and where I've had one single beer, man, my memory can't handle this. So wait, Greg, are you actually just going back to the desk?
What's the on? I will help them.
And then I have to, one of you guys that's
Ready to
telling us to go to war in the U.S. can do something else. You
standing by.
can spread hatred here in Mexico. I was just talking how great it was there, and suddenly,
Must fall.
not anymore. What a shithole country that place is. Okay. I have to rename you. Actually, I don't, because I thought you were going to be destroyed. Let's wait for renaming until after this alien assassination. That seems to be the time-saving maneuver.
Lending my expertise.
Lending
Also,
my
I haven't checked, like, I would say globally, but solarly,
Till in our time.
like where the aliens are, how many are... You failed? Come on. It's twice now. I know it's only a coin flip, but you gotta win one of these. Like, what aliens are coming, what the strategies are looking like. Are we outnumbered on, you know, Ceres, for example, which the shorter answer is yes, we are. I like that. We are at our... We're under our cap now, so that's great. We can start building our stations again. This is not a good turn for us rolling dice, though. Not a great turn for dice. Actually, where are we at? Okay. And there's alien goo in Texas.
Mission complete.
Alright, so declare war on Taiwan will cost us how much? Oh, that's a lot. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, and yeah, here's the option. The Taiwan-China war. And that doesn't cost us anything because we're just going to our allies' aid. That makes sense, right? Yeah. The XCOM does I know. It's hard. It's already ready to be subverted, and hey, that's XCOM for you. Does this game make you guys want to play XCOM again, or XCOM 2, or any of those? Because it gets me itching for it. And we are definitely joining this war at no cost to our cohesion. Because our dear ally, China, they've been wronged so much by the small, independent nation of Taiwan that we need to intervene in there and tell them no. Actually, this is important too, but let me get finished with this. To tell them no, we need to get the U.S. military in there to tell them China gets you guys. I'm sorry. In this timeline, it's a little cursed, but this is better for the U.S. and the world. In this very specific instance. So yeah, 1, 2. That's probably too many. I can pull the Chinese troops out. Just go in there with the double U.S. guns blazing, and when they get here, I'll send them home. That's great. That's how you run a war. The West Taiwan does demand justice. I agree. West Taiwan is going to get blood. Alright, so the mines are coming online and we're still under. But I have more buildings, so I'm kind of afraid to build more bases. That said, I'm going to build one more if I can get into low Earth orbit 2 here, and we can. Not gonna, you don't deserve a name yet. Not until after the assassination. Then we get celebratory names like LEO5 and ISS. Okay, this is getting annoying, guys. Stop doing this. I don't care if it's a servant agent, which I doubt it is, or if it's an alien agent, which I think it is. Either way, I'm gonna surveil here and murder whatever shadowy figure is in the area. That's how I roll.
At your service.
But first, I have to see if Greg gets his desk job. I haven't checked on any experience in a while, and you know what? It feels like... I feel like so much time has gone by, and it's been like a month. Alright, you are who? You're new. Okay, you're my command person, but first, admin as always. You can get the Ministry of State. That's a lot of money. We're not doing this. Man, those corrupt Chinese government officials. No, thank you. Am I still buying these crappy things? I think I am. You're new. You need some capacity to hold some things. I have some stuff still unassigned. Just go ahead and get this. It costs me 20 bucks a month. I'm running a very tight budget over here. So what's next? What is possible? Whoops. 9% space mining is pretty nice. Costs $1,000 and 34 boosts, but that's a pretty nice use of three stars, I think. Let's get that. Criminal, and we have no criminals here. Okay, that's not that great. You don't need this, so... Moving on. You already have max admin. I was pumping your command, I believe, just for cap room points. What's your actual admin at? 12. But I liked your org, so we're good on you. Let's get command. Mr. Journalist. We can put a point in and get you to 25, but admin. Always be adminning. ABA. You already have 12 espionage and you could sabotage? You can steal this electricity? You know what? Why not? I was looking for a way to do it before. Just on the off chance I want that in the future. He's got it. Greg, desk, yes.
Offering support.
Usually Ayana desk, yes as well. But I said I wanted to surveil.
Ready for my mission.
Right here. You're busy killing, so we're not taking this back quite yet.
Your orders.
You can surveil. What's going on over
On
here?
Overwatch.
I'm really curious to know.
What's the op?
I'm here.
Oh, and we have a moment to sabotage. Let's just get this thing over with. I can stop worrying about missing the target.
I'm going in.
Your orders?
We don't have a lot of swords to do these things, though. Should probably build more marine bases. Maybe on some of those Mars bases that I have extra power on. Costs a bit of money. Am I doing protect missions on the assassin? Am I? I have every single time until just now. So yeah, of course that's why Greg's not on the desk. Yes, I am.
I'm here.
Why would you ask that? Thank you for reminding me to protect Nomi on the chance that she critically fails and then she dies.
Ready to go.
It would not be the first counselor that I've lost like that, where I've forgotten to protect. Greg, you do it.
Standing by.
Protect Nomi. Thank you.
Defending the VIP.
I'm here.
So yeah, of course I'm protecting. You actually... No, so... You can surveil, because you actually have the command to burn that alien stuff that we saw in Dallas.
Taking it to them.
I know I can send in the military to do it, but I like getting the double experience points for my counselors. And now you can go surveil Western Central Asian Union.
Initiating surveillance.
Alright, the US troops are moving. Yeah. I always been protecting what do you... Yeah. Why... I have. I mean, play back the tape. I've protected every single mission, and I've been sending her out a lot to bridges.
Offering support.
But the one time I don't, I get called out on it. I'm also sure I've missed it before, because if I forgot it then, why would I remember forgetting it? We can get our admin tower stuff going in space now too, which is nice. I can try that direct investment strategy.
Mission aborted.
Sabotage. Oh no, the guy's gone.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
I very careful. Oh, this is another turn of bad dice rolls. And we're running out of ops. The good news is they're not destroying our bait stations, which means I might name them, but I don't want to name them. It's too soon. Okay, so debris. I know. I don't have any defenses up yet. Oh, my skunk works. Not skunky. Up to 4 modules. Well, you got 3 of them. So I would like to rebuild. Is there a rebuild all button on these things? I don't... If there is, I don't think I know where it is. Alright, let's get our little bait stations here. At least on the way to getting leveled up. I don't think it costs as much to put a core up there. Why? Oh, the power selected. This doesn't cost us much. Again, if they blow that up, they blow that up. And if it builds, hey, I can rebuild the 2 stations they destroyed and let them destroy them again. All right, at least you have to win this roll, right? Okay, we found out where the alien is.
By the numbers.
Good job. All right, one success. The least important of them actually was done in spectacular fashion. So thank you. All right, we're beginning the U.S. occupation in a place where they don't belong. And let's get the Chinese military out of here. You've done your job. You stirred the pot. Mexico and Iran have formed an alliance. That's troubling. Just one more alliance I'm gonna have to break when I run things in town. Speaking of which, can we ever pull off a coup? I mean, yes, but how high will we have to get this to go? Because you are my person for it, and it's still like a 0% chance without really pumping it, and I can't pump. But we gotta kill this alien, so let's focus. Don't like these odds. 64 ups. That weighted queen flip that we've been tossing around.
Ready for orders.
Yes. And there's nothing, I can't steal anything that helps me kill you. Hey, let's protect her. That's a good idea. That's a good idea that I thought of. Zhao. Not you, Greg.
Your orders?
You're the bodyguard for Domi.
On guard.
And...
By orders.
Batty, you gotta find that protector guy that just disappeared. or find a new one, because the clock... I've been saying the clock's ticking on that research project, but it is actually ticking. Russia, Germany, or China? If I were to take a wild guess, I would say not Germany. Maybe China. Maybe Russia. Let's try Russia. Oh, that's the alien. This is definitely another alien that if I identify this, I'm going to feel obligated to do nothing but investigate them 3 times and then kill them. I don't want to do that. I feel bad about the aliens being, you know, abducting people here. Oh well, I can send a team to investigate. It's like, you know, filing a police report. But I'm not investigating this shadowy figure because I will have to... I'll have to kill him if I do that. And I'm already working on killing someone else.
What's the op?
You, however, surveilled here. You didn't see anyone, but I... Well, no, you did. You saw them. And that is adjacent to here. So yeah, this alien was enthralling here. And I didn't like it. Oh, yeah. I do have to kill you because you've wronged me. And it's personal. Ah, damn it. If I don't look, nothing bad happens, but now I have to look. I forgot how personal this is. But I don't have to look yet. I don't have to look yet. I do have to find anyone. I have to find a protector person. Let's go to Germany. No, I'm already looking in China, sorry. China. Let's investigate there. I have to find the protectorate. I do have a time ticking.
Ready to go.
Sorry for all the families over here, but you know, we'll promise to bring back their family that has been kidnapped by space monsters, if we can. I don't think it's an option though. Are we sending in the police to do the report? Yeah, I think we are.
We'll see what we can find. Where to?
Actually, you're not really good at much else at this stage. Very persuasive, but you're going to investigate the alien activity, and you, Ayana, you got that 25 admin, 21 science. That sounds like some Chinese advising numbers to me.
I'm here.
Assume Taiwan has some MC to fix your MC deficit. They should. I mean, it was capped when I controlled it earlier in the game. How are they doing here now, currently? Did they build nukes, by the way? No. Looks like someone tried. They got 7, so yes, that will definitely help. We'll be, MC positive. Which is a great, or maybe not so great hip-hop name, but I'd go see MC positive. Sounds like a swell guy. Chill, down to earth, happy, a little optimistic. You are not assassinating anybody. No, 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 no. We are doing that and you're protected. You are going to increase unrest in Mexico. That's our plan. That's what we've decided to do. I've been going both ways. I've been increasing and decreasing and going back and forth. It's a mess down there. No one can get it right. Okay, more occupation. Let's see how this war is going now. Okay, the US have a 6. They're fighting a 4.6. They are going to win this. Oh no, 4.6 is China. They're fighting a 5. Still, it is handily going to be won. Some might say, throw up the mission complete banners. You guys have this, but we wait for it to be actually won to declare victory.
Offering counsel.
I have new information.
Initiative. We don't care much about you.
It won't be causing
We got our man, though. It took a few tries. And we got a theropod. Those little salamanders that we couldn't steal from them. That'd be cool if you could do research on these guys and eventually get your own little goon squad of aliens. At least the initiative should have that. You think Mexico's hard to coup with that low cohesion? I know, right? I'm not exactly sure why. I should probably look at the numbers, and next time I will do that. And see, you know, what I'm lacking. One of them is the command. My best counselor has like I think a 14 command, which is not that high, and Mexico has like 130 million people or so at this point. Probably more. LEO7 is gone. I skipped right through the fact that they were going there, so I didn't quite save save the design, but that's okay. It's not okay. I can't build anything. Okay. It's a problem that it solves itself, as I found. I'm not sure what the operator had to work with. Yeah. So I think the fact that... let me just check. I think it's 14 also. It's you. Yeah, it's 14 right now. I should or could look into, like, grabbing some things. But that's a lot of shuffling around when I could just wait a little bit longer and eventually get it. Alright, so they're still killing more of my stations. Oh, we just killed the alien, of course. Yeah, we expected this. They're destroying a second station, though, which will give us another undercap so we can build the other station. They've arrived. They've destroyed it. Okay, let's rebuild one. They're not mad anymore. They're happy. How many spoils is Exodus pumping out? Probably more than we are. Give me one sec. Is that something that their faction does more? Because sometimes I've noticed that they invest heavily in staying and building shit here, and I'm confused. I figured they'd be the people that are just using the nukes the most and spoiling to the ground. Let's rebuild this. There's no way to check spoils specifically by nation, is there? That is something curious to know. What is their biggest station? Nation? Yeah. What do they control? Because now you've got me wondering. Let's go back and forth through the menus a few more times. Okay. Let's sort by GDP. We already are. Other way, guys. That is GDP, right? Yeah. They are South Korea, Indonesia. Let's see. And also they're Mexico, so we can just look there for a start as well. All military and economy. See, look, these guys they're fixing, they want to stay. I don't know about building all this military up. That seems silly. Mexico, they're spoiling a little bit. Not much, 5%. Matter of fact, I might want to throw some in here because, no, they get more benefit than I do. But I wouldn't mind spoiling Mexico a little bit before we conquer it. We made a good amount of our early game money on spoils. So I'm not really one to talk about other countries doing the same. Victor has arrived in LEO. Please don't blow up any more of my stuff. And we're ready to upgrade this. Settlement core, and that's it.
Long live the revolution!
Long live the revolution. Viva la revolución. You guys have a lot of military. You built 3. You got 3 armies, one of which is under our control. Interesting. Okay, that war is over. That's nice. They have nukes. Of course they're going to be done with that war.
We found something.
I have not seen, and I think it's possible, I haven't seen nuclear war between 2 major powers that I was not one of the parties of. Like, Russia wouldn't declare war on India, and they wouldn't duke it out till, you know, nuclear Armageddon. I imagine that's possible. It's good. It's another one of those things that just I haven't seen in any of these playthroughs. Usually when nukes are involved, it's me pushing the button. And I try not to do that. Okay, less enthrall. That's nice. Although, the way I solve that problem is by killing all the aliens on the planet. Could do Ferricites next and move the story along, which will help us with capturing an alien next. Alien tech also does good stuff for us, I believe, right? Yeah, that gives us the stuff, the numbers. Or I can get stuff that helps more immediately, like the heavy arrays. What do you do? Less hab revolts. I don't know that I've been hab revolted. Able to resist disruptions to mission control. Oh, admin towers. Yes. We did talk about admin towers. Where are they? What are they under? They'd be somewhere where I'm not looking. I starred them. What are... Oh, there you are. Of course. Social science. Thank you. Thank you, Edderfal. I oftentimes don't know what I'm doing when I'm playing this game, and I have like 300 hours already logged. And, you know, there's still so much that I don't know what to do or how to do. You know, a lot of playing this game is just by vibes at this point, you know? Like, just letting some autopilot do some work. But yeah, that's what I want to actually fast track. And we are on good target for winning this one, it looks like. So we'll be back in the driver's seat globally. US needs to be defended. Let's remember to do that. Djibouti and China. Come on, man. What do we do to them? Ending our alliance like that. They don't know who they're messing with. Alright. Back to Earth.
At your service.
We did kill one alien, and I know there's another one on the loose. But I definitely need to find this Protectorate fellow so that we can... Let's do the US person here, so that we can sabotage him before it is actually too late. Let's look again. Let's just... I just want to keep obsessively looking over over their records. They're at 46, so we need to find them this turn, and then I think we have 2 turns after that to actually get it done. I'll be very disappointed if I don't accomplish that mission. Since I had 2 opportunities to do it, I'm just like, nah, I'll get it later. They keep changing stuff up, and you beat the game with every faction at hard, except for the Protectorate, and you still know little. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to hard yet. I'm still just playing this on normal. I figured I'd try and go through all of the main factions just on normal during the early access, and then like maybe once 1.0 hits, I'm like, yeah, I know how to play the game, and jump right in at hard at that point. So yeah, I'm still learning. This is the new learning phase. It just takes a few hundred hours. It's like being a pilot. What are you doing? Is what I ask every person here all the time. You're defending the US. That was one of the things we need to do.
Securing our control.
Greg, I always say desk, and then I get surprised because you need to defend, but not this turn. We don't have any targets to kill. That frees her up. Let's just double check. Sorry, Edgar. I just gotta make sure. Just gotta check that this gun still works. I know you got a target, a little triangle here. Yeah, we need to find a Protectorate, so we're gonna double investigate this turn. You'll go to Sweden.
Surveilling target.
Actually, wait. Which one's easier?
At your service.
Because you suck at it more, and Batty can get anybody. Okay, you're already doing the harder guy. I mean, phrasing and all, but that's that's what that means. Greg can steal from the initiative. Not very well, though. He must be their high admin guy. He has all their orgs bumping him to 25. Alright, so the US is getting defended. Done. We built a whole bunch of stuff in space. But I'm not worried about space at the moment because I have vengeance to enact here on Earth still. Greg, until further notice, back on the desk. Wait, do I have any policies? Let's think. I have tons of cap room here. So we should start taking things. I have Taiwan on the menu. And Mexico... I could just do it the hard way. I mean, the hard way being the easy way being the only way, because we were going to check the reason about the coup is not successful. Command is only 14. Popular support is decent. Unrest is mild. Could be higher, but it's not going to get too much higher. The elite dissatisfaction. That's a good boost as well. Difficulty. Joint Council Command. What is that? I'm not sure, but cohesion, pretty low. Democracy, mid. Economy, pretty high. And there's popular support for who they consider the good guys on their side. Yeah, I think more public campaigns it'll move that popular support in both direction. Well, one direction, which, as a zero-sum game, helps us and hurts them. I could also... Yeah, I'm gonna do public support. I was gonna say I could also just keep doing unrest over and over and over while I get some orgs and level ups for her. I mean, that sounds appealing as well. Let's do that. I mean, a coup is always fun. Let's just throw one in here.
Ready.
This is the best chance. Does a crackdown help a coup? Because I very much underutilize crackdown. Like, even if I don't want control of this control point, cracking it down still denies them. I should be cracking more stuff down. If crackdown helps our coup chances, then I like our chances. Defend CP's a malice to the coup. Ah, and the crackdown just removes the defense. That includes our own defense. If I'm understanding that correct. So let's see. What did we get for... Oh, it's the legislature. So what was our bonus? Okay, there's no, like, unrest bonus. Public campaign. Orgs here, and that's just... Yeah. Okay. So, maybe I will do a little cracking. Because I don't care who moves in. Even if it's not us at the moment, but it could be us as well. But no, we're searching. We're not cracking and purging yet. We're searching and searching until that clock runs out. But once we've done our protectorate duties, then yeah, we're going to go all in on Mexico. Ayana, advise? Am I ready to make this just a permanent job for you? Seems like that's all I've been having you do. You and Greg I could probably just put back on full-time. Whoops. What did I just make go away?
Making things safe for our people.
I don't know.
Offering counsel.
But you're advising that is permanent. And you're advising that is permanent as well.
Person of interest is revealed.
Initiative. That doesn't help us. Even if you critical successed us. We could let your defended CP expire, crack one of the two of theirs, then yeah. I'll have to look at the timing of that, of when ours expires. 2 initiative agents, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing.
Revolution's coming.
And that's nice. So let's see. Our shields are down October, which is only like 4 or 5 weeks away. So yeah, we pump some unrest for a couple mission phases and then try our chances. Do some crackdowns and see how the numbers look. Because with this much on our side, I feel like and with us doing a lot of the unrest, I feel like it's going to come with us with all 4, if not 3 control points from after the revolution. I hope so. Oh, do I have to name you now? Are you Elio some number? And the way these are ordered makes it hard to tell. I'm missing 5 and... Do I have a 6? Show me 6. We're missing 5 and 6. Okay. Let's rebuild, rename 5. Let's apply a hab template of number 5. Look at that. This thing is going to be so destroyed the moment we spot that alien that was enthralling our people. Get rid of the brains. Okay. Do I have another orbital that's ready to get upgraded? These other fellows. Orbital core. Let's get on it. Okay. Completed. Oh, this is not good news for the Western world because the U.S. war machine is about to get geared up. That is going to be the easiest way to collect all of this. I wasn't planning on getting that so soon, but that'll also help us fill up our quota. Directed focus is going to help us quite a bit in the future, I think. Let me just double checking that I want it now. It's a pretty cheap one. Let's throw it on the pile. Regular speed, thank you. Our enemies are planning. I am not terrified of any of our enemies. Who can we target? We have a protectorate available. Let's take a look. It's not too late, is it? Hydra language 4960. I don't know. This is as close as I think I could have cut it. We may actually be too late. I don't know what phase sabotage happens in. We're gonna find out though. Second phase. Will they get 40 in 2 phases? They're gonna complete it first. I think they are too. I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try. I don't care if I'm throwing away these ops.
Breaching lab security.
Ready for my mission.
Acknowledged.
How else can I slow them down? Murder. I gotta murder every one of their guys that I... No, I can't murder him. I gotta sabotage him. That's not gonna help. Alright, get murder off the mind for just a moment. Check their intel, see how much RP they do. Let's... Okay. It's resources, right? They're at 2,000 per month, is what I have this set for, right? Yeah, so I don't know what that turns into per day. And, again, I've only had half a beer. I don't want to do that math, but if you want to tell me if this is more than enough per day to get this done, which I think it is, 40 is very little. I think it's futile, but I'm aware. I'm aware of it being futile. I'm still gonna do it because I'm gonna spite sabotage whatever's second in line. Like, fine, I didn't get your story mission one. Whatever. I'll still do some damage.
Standing by for
I don't care. I'm here. I'm just gonna, knock some stuff around. Throw a little tantrum, break some stuff, and then leave. Meanwhile, Mexico, and AKA all of the rest of the greater North American continent here. I guess I could start waging war first with those that don't have the allies to defend them, such as Guatemala, Nicaragua. Oop, not you. I actually... You don't have nukes. Okay, maybe. Yeah, so we've got some war to gear up for. The future Greater American Union, yeah. And I don't need this for, gameplay purposes. I'm not trying to roleplay the world must be united under our banner, and I know I do need it for completion percentage points for the Academy. I'm just doing it because we got it. I'm bringing democracy to Mexico, and then the world. It's what the American war machine needs. It's what it craves. It's what I must do. I'm feeding it. I have to let it loose sometimes, and this is like the best time in the game to let the American military do its thing, to get warmed up right before the aliens are ready to invade. That said, that painting is an important part. It's an important part of like a lot of games in my mind. That's a box I like to check. I don't need the achievements. I need the same color spread throughout, or maybe just several different colors. That could be pleasing too. None of this stuff. Like, what is this? This is madness. Who drew these borders? I'm fixing them. That's all. I said I want to get into Mexico, but I also need to set the war machine in motion. So you're going to set national policy here.
Heading to the capital.
Acknowledged.
I'm hoping that past me already rivaled the nations that I was planning on going to war with. Let's see if that's actually the case. This is not a lot of rivals, and these are not North American countries. Okay. Cuba? Cuba? Are you allied with any nuclear friends? You're actually not. I'm surprised. Okay, well, fine. We'll start with Cuba. You gotta start someplace. And, Cuba is... It is highlighted, and we like map painting. This is a pretty good looking map. Could I crack down the Mexican exec CP? Let's see. Let me get back to my view that I actually do enjoy seeing this in. The Mexican executive. That's Batty.
Where do you need
Not this turn I cannot, because he's on a... I was gonna say like a suicide mission. He knows he's gonna fail, but he's sabotaging this turn. Who else could crack down?
Standing by.
Oh wait, our judge. She's judge, jury, and executioner. I forgot. She does it all. Yeah, let's see. Crackdown, 0% success because she's only a 10. No, I need Batty to do it. Let's just see what their percentages would be like if he does it. It's not great. It's not looking good. 6% that we could pump. And again, now that I'm seeing the word influence, that reminded me. I need to build that influence space station that we had talked about. But yeah, so it's not great. But yet also Batty is definitely on a bloodlusted mission right now. Do or die, he's gonna go out there and try. Alright, what are you doing, Nomi? Killing? Probably not. No, we need him alive. We're not cracking down, although I did say I need to crack down more things. What about nations around here? How can you help us? We could purge, take the executive of some of these and help some of the war going. I could purge... I like how my chance to crack down Mexico is so low, but I could just purge it for a much higher and easier chance. I could just easily take this back. Do this the easy way. Disarm them from within. Yeah. Deny the nuke if I go to war. I want to take the exec. They're going to consolidate again. Is this the best use of her turn? We're going to see. We're going to see.
Standing by for
What are you doing? Oh, I need to find this alien bastard that's over here that I let go. This has got to be the guy. But Batty's not investigating, and she's... Okay, so... I don't know if he'll still be there, but... We're gonna tackle that problem next. Okay, who is doing what with Jahi? I also don't detain counselors enough. Like, I don't care if I piss them off. And I think my reason why I don't detain enough is because I'm usually assassinating too much. And really, that's another zero-sum part of the game where I can only do one or the other. I guess we're going to do more unrest here in Mexico. Does that change the thing for us at all? I know it's only been one turn. No, not even close. I don't know if this is... Alright, well, I'm going to do it from both angles. We're going to make the unrest go up. We're going to purge the exec. Then we're going to bring the unrest down. And then we're going to lose the exec. Then we're going to raise the unrest up. At least that's how I see the future going. The fact that I had the second CP helps with that purge, it does, yeah. Like, just go in there without the crackdown shield and bring her down from the hard way, you know? You go the easy way or the hard way, or the extra hard way. Oh yeah, that's why we didn't. Now we have the tier 2 version of it. Okay, now we're going to build our space station propaganda stations. If I remember after this screen closes. What's next? That is perhaps going to be important. Control point, 10 for 10. Because the army repair rate doesn't help, or it doesn't matter too much right now. I like it. it helps me. 10,000 for 10, whereas if I was doing management, I'm getting 5 for 3,500. This is still a better rate. So I'm not ready to get a bad rate on my return yet. I don't need rail cannons to research coil guns when the time comes, do I? Because I wouldn't mind skipping rail completely. Alright, bigger ships. Get my flagship. Flagship helps my command points. Although I only have 4 ships right now that wouldn't have a flagship on it anyway, so... You don't think so? That's disappointing. Alright, let's get Ferricites next. I've looked at the screen too much. Let's go regular on this fellow. I kind of want to win 2 of these if I can. We're already ahead here. Yeah, let's just kind of ensure this one. Put our thumb on the scale on that. Okay. Look what's still here with 4960. I'm glad he ran that mission. So I guess mission phase 2, the sabotage, happens before whatever phase triggers receiving research. Either way, cut this incredibly close, but I'm glad we did it. And he's a legend. He's a legend. I didn't think so either. I thought it was for sure not going to happen, and that out of spite I just take something else. And hey, motivation and drive, and again a little bit of bloodlust pays off sometimes. Okay, self-driving vehicles. I don't know why we decided, like, as a nation to, you know, focus on that during this time of crisis, but it will help us out. So I'm not too concerned about cap space right now. Might be time to take that alien tech. No ship stuff yet. Some of these things help protect us from shenanigans. And I do want to get the green laser stuff, because that'll help our layer defense arrays and our ships that we will build at some point. Heavy fission. Devolve Space Command. Let's get alien tech next. I know we're researching 2 of these right now, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, that was huge. And ever since they made the change where you can only sabotage Hydra language once per faction, Japan is asking the US to join its attack. I'm already attacking Taiwan. You're going to attack Taiwan for your own cause? Heck no. Too many wars on Taiwan now. So they lost that protection of the US. You do get railgun batteries, so your stations have them. I guess that makes sense. And skip the cannons. Yeah, because I usually don't skip any. I make some, you know, mediocre ships and I fight the aliens, but I think as the Academy, I don't know that I see the point of doing so. I just want to keep them off of Earth. Australia is asking us to attack Somaliland. No. Guys. The aliens are literally at our doorstep and you guys are fighting over territory. I mean, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm doing it for a greater cause. I'm painting the map the right colors. And I don't mean that in a racist way, right colors, because, you know, this is not that kind of stream. I am saying it in a different way. I forgot why I'm doing policy here. Declaring war? It's always good to click that button and see what my options are. Seeking peace. No, I'm not seeking peace. Definitely not that. Why did I tell her to... Oh, yeah, I was going to go to war with all the countries down here. But okay, I need to minimize this and rival them first and then take the penalty, probably. Because I didn't see any of my targets on here. Yeah, so we need to actually make some rivals, which I should have done, you know, several weeks ago, so that the penalty decayed already by this point, but, you know, I wasn't thinking. I play with vibes. So we need Yeah, if the U.S. is going to war, they should join all of the wars. This isn't real. This isn't real life. This is just fake real life. Okay, so we need to set some rivalries up. I wish I can kind of go by region instead of by faction. Caribbean states, yes. Confirmed rival. Who do you have that I need? See, I'm not going to war for oil. We're not going to go after the Gulf states. I'm going to war for map painting purposes. Much more important than oil. So we're allies with Panama. That's, I mean, that can work if we decide to go in peacefully and integrate that way, but it's kind of boring. I think we're just going to do it the quick way at the cost of it being, you know, a little bit down the road, because we have to make it normal and then rival and then war, and it's a lot of paperwork. But yeah, let's make that normal. Who else? Polynesian states. The U.S. can't get them. I don't think. That's it. Who you got? Who do you have that I need in my collection? Ecuador, Venezuela, Paraguay, Honduras. Sorry, I know we were allies, but these things take time. El Salvador, Belize, Micronesian states. I don't know. I think the U.S. can absorb them. I'm going to say they can. Who else we got? What other North American countries have we got here? Costa Rica, Guatemala. This is like a fun little. No, not Chile. We don't go that far down. It's a fun little like geography game. Haiti, I think. Learning. I learn a lot of things through games. Vocabulary, geography, history. I mean, why school when games, right? Argentina. Nope. Wait. No. Did I say Chile? Yes. Did I go back and click that? Because if I did, that was a mistake. Because Argentina again. No, too far south. Not yet. One day. Although I think the South American Union is going to be a separate block. I think that's what makes sense, right? The whole thing doesn't become the U.S. There's Manifest Destiny and all. I don't know if that happens. When you were young, you learned a lot that way. I mean, I feel old. I still learn a lot that way. Oh, that's right. We're looking for countries to join our union. The old-fashioned way. Nicaragua, you're in there for sure. That's it. Melanesian states, where are you? I'm going to confirm this. Can I click on you and you show me? You can't? Alright, I don't care enough then. Go away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I asked. You know all the cities in Spanish? Thanks to Oh, I love Pirates. Sid Meier's Pirates was a fun game. It came out at like just the right time for me where I wasn't over the whole like Pirates of the Caribbean like thing that was going on, and it was very enjoyable, and I have not seen a good successor to that game yet. But yes, that is a game that taught me some history and taught me some geography in the Caribbean, which I've now forgotten almost all of it. Who are we going to war with? Mexico, already rivaled. I think we're good. I think I've rivaled everyone, or at least neutralized our alliances with everyone here. Dominican Republic, hold on. We're allies. That's not right. And you're the cowards. This is not right. Okay. We are going to end our alliance with you. What the heck? with protectorate scrum. Same thing with Croatia and Slovenia. I should just end all of those. But they cost me points, and points are not in short supply, but I don't have a bunch. You owned all the variants from, oh wow, so C64 to 90PC to the 2004 remake. You burned a hole in the C64 floppy disk. You played it so much. I played a bunch of games on my Commodore 64 that was in my dad's garage way back in the day, where, you know, I first got into the gaming craze, you know, as it was at the time. I didn't play Pirates, but was it Colonization was one that I played a bunch of. I don't know if that was Sid Meier's or not, but it was a precursor to Civilization, I think. And, like, looking back on it now, I'm sure I was committing atrocities and war crimes. That game just didn't really, you know, count them for you like it does in this game. But yeah, Sid Meier's made some, he's made some good stuff. Can we declare war on any of these and it not cost us an arm and a leg in our very little cohesion we have? Costa Rica, how much? All of it. Okay. Haiti, how much? All it's going to be 420 all around. That's not a good number. 420 is not a good number anymore. All right, I think we're going to wait because I'm going to... I mean, the American War Machine usually waits for no one. But I want to keep some of the cohesion going because it's nice at the moment. Although the one advantage of sending it to 1 or 0 is once I've burned it down to nothing, can't hurt it anymore. Might as well declare war with all of the Americas, but I think I can wait a little bit. Which means this current screen I've been looking at for so long now doesn't make any sense because there's nothing to do. I'm not going to disband my armies or disarm my warheads. God forbid I grant anyone independence. And, oh, I can federate, but no chance. No chance in heck here. So... like, it saves me, it's 10 bucks worth of influence for 4.2 cohesion. Okay. I'm just gonna cancel. I'm sorry. Anticlimactic. No war. I promised the war machine, and it's not gonna come to head. Not today. But man, that's a lot of diplomatic stuff has happened. It's almost like the American election has just occurred. Hey, we took the executive of Mexico. We'll defend it. Hopefully they don't take it back. That's all we can do. That would take my research. I know it would, and that's why I'm not doing it. But if I did it, then there would be no stopping me, and I would just keep it at 0. I'd keep it pinned and just crush everything. And then bring it back up afterwards. It wouldn't be good for the nation or the world, but sometimes spite does that. And this is a spite playthrough. It is no longer... okay, that's fine. That's just military. We have the only military that counts in the world in this game. The US military. Might be true elsewhere too, I'm not sure. 68%, and we're at 95, and the other fellow is at 95. We're good. We're good. That's... we could throw up... you know what? It's the US. I got the banner back. This is close enough, right? Taiwan, China, you're welcome. What are we actually doing here on planet Earth, though? These are the questions that are important. We're not telling the US to go to war anymore. That's weeks away, months away. What is my actual date for November? Okay, it's only a month. You know, that's not that long to start the war machine. We'll be done our war of vengeance over here in the east by then, and maybe these people can then come help out in the, you know, the other campaign, the southern campaign. Mexico has one army under my control. It does, however, I don't... so... I would love to use the military to come through and take Mexico. I would avoid attacking their military. I would just take the capital after I've disarmed either their nukes or their nuclear allies more likely. But going in there for a spite match to just destroy their military, while fun, I think would also destroy and harm the economy more than I want, since I will be absorbing it. And out of spite, I don't think it's worth it enough. But I do love a good spite match. But I don't like it that one-sided. What are you doing? Should I look at these level ups? Like, this is not a fun screen to be on. Luckily, no one... You can. No one can do anything. Persuasion for the extra point I don't need. Command for the point I don't need. Probably. Or I could put admin so I can get rid of some of these. Yeah, that's what we're doing. She's still using really shitty orgs. Yeah, so I can put your point in admin still. And can I remove this? Not yet. I'm sure it's there for very little worth, but I'll fix that later. How are we on wars? We already checked on that one, and everything else is good. We have our orbital core complete. Did we look at this yet? We did. Let's get rid of all this crap up here. What a distraction. I don't need that. Don't remind me. Could still public campaign here so that we get even more support and take support away from them. So it, again, zero-sum game and all. I like that. I think I'm going to do that. Right? We don't need to defend any place at the moment. We do need to defend some place. Mexico needs to be defended. Let's make sure someone does that before we end the turn.
Ready for my mission.
I'm here.
You can do it. If I do a military conquest, I don't keep the armies. Yes, I do not keep the armies. And I don't mix Militech as much. Yes. I think maybe I misunderstood you. Maybe you're describing is what I do normally do, and that is, yes, I would normally take all the control points. I guess I don't need all the control points. I have all the ones that matter already. I take power. I get the 180 days in. I would end all of the alliances. I would declare war from the U.S. onto Mexico. I would not move any of the military to engage, and I would just sit on the capital and I would take the country. And yeah, I don't notice much of a difference in it hurting the U.S. I mean, it is a lot of people, 130 million to the 380. It's like a third more coming in. It affects all these other things all over the place. Your cohesion gets a bit out of whack. But I always find that a pretty effective way to get the nations consolidated. I'm just planning a coup because coups are fun, and I want to try it that way. And then once I have the coup, I would have the power. But now that I have the executive, I don't need the coup. And I've, like, again, kind of out-optimized what I was planning on doing. So, again, don't I actually want to lower the heat and lower the insurgency and not keep it up? So, I may have called it, but I may end up, you know, doing the green arrow. Just go... It's all experience in the end. We're just going to take this with the military, but we do need to take it out of their hands. Oh, I got a dog barking. Let me go see what that is. I'll be right back. I just have a dog that barks at ghosts. People in Mexico they get a little bit of a say when the U.S. says, hey, I like full democracy, and Mexico's like, we kind of don't. And then they fight about it, and you know what? Mexico gets their way a little bit too. Alright, we are defending interests, but not here. Here. that is gonna happen.
What's the
Popular support. Maddie, you can actually investigate. We got our sabotage done. You are an all-star. We owe you. Have they... Do we have intel on them? Have they started it up again? Or have they abandoned it? Are they like, no, we're gonna do something else now? We'll see. Sometimes you do that. I've bullied them off of a tech for a little bit, then they move on. And then they come back to it later and I can't sabotage again, but oh well. Investigation. Well, you know what? I don't need Jianzhang Shang anymore. Could turn him, make him a mole, or make him a body. Let's see. Let's actually take a look at him. Where is he? You're here.
Ready for my mission.
That's me. Where are you? That's you. We don't know about you yet. You're a scientist. Not sure what orgs you have, not sure what traits you have. Okay, a little bit of intel. We can't just willy-nilly start killing people. That's how you get marked. Although I think they would still have a triangle even if I haven't identified it. I could be wrong about that.
I'm here.
There's definitely some traits you don't know about until you investigate them. And I think Mark may be one of them. So yeah, I don't willy-nilly kill people as much anymore as I used to. It is a shame. Judge, jury, and Judy, executioner. You are not killing him yet. We're still getting information. He might be an agent. You're not sabotaging, so maybe you're investigating. Maybe you're lowering... No, you can't lower the heat. We're gonna... You know, let's just take the rest of Mexico. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. We still have pretty good chances of just getting straight in here with a purge. Uses some influence, which reminds me, have to go build those space stations that can do influence stuff. I told you I'd forget right after I closed that screen, and I did. So yeah, let's go do that right now. I have room for more space stations. Oop, oop, oop. Do you know if it is worth it to build the platform and then upgrade it, or just straight up build the orbital, or does it end up being a wash? Because I'd just go straight for orbital. It does take twice as long. And quite a bit more boost. Not that we're hurting for boost, but it's nice to save every little bit we can at this point. Yeah, we're going to go to LEO 2. And I guess I'll just found the orbital, because we were making a 2-star fellow, and this will let us start putting it on day 1. And if it's cheaper to do it the other way, I don't know. We'll see. Found your orbital here, and manage it. Admin towers. That's not the thing we needed. I needed something else, which I probably also already have. Admin towers gives me control point space and mission control. I needed the broadcast towers. I have the tier 1 version of those, right? Don't I? Hold on. I usually build small first and upgrade as well. It just, I don't know, it felt like the convenient way to do it. It's a kind of an installment plan. Yeah, I don't have the thing I thought I had. Whoops. Didn't mean to build a construction module there. Yeah, I don't have the thing that I thought I had. Admin towers are good for mining. They are, but it's quite a cost. Cost me 1 boost in support and 21 bucks. Oh, for the mining bonus. You're saying when I put... You're right. Yeah, I forgot. There is more text to it. Throwing this on a mine, it does increase how much the mines give. And some of these mines I have are kind of crazy. It would probably be worth it for that. You know, when I have the money and I can support it, slap in one of these bad boys on, like, my top 3 performing mines. You know, it's a little extra cheddar. Alright, let's make the material science one, because I don't have one of these yet. And I do want the military LEO bonus. I want the US to be a war machine. So, how many of these? 3, 5 of these. Right. The mission turns above 50. I'm at 2% now. 5 of these will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to be a farm, I'm pretty sure. Let's power this bad boy up. Oh, I do put skunkworks everywhere, just so that we can get the bonus, the event, if it happens. Also, it's like nice to spread these around. I know Manelio, they can pick our pockets here, but let them. I'll freely give all of our technology to the people of Earth to fight or cooperate against the aliens. You know, that's how peace-loving we are. Let's get your power going. Solar array. Do I have enough spaces? Exactly enough. Okay, so there's no defenses on this yet. Should, instead of naming this LEO, whatever I'm calling this, 9? 10? 7? I think 7. Could be wrong. That could be a double named. You do material science. Yeah, might as well just name this Bait Station 7. Since that is all that really is going to be if I piss off these aliens anymore. And I plan on pissing off those aliens some more. Speaking of which, are they doing any surveillance? Because I have a great way of pissing them off. Hold on. Oop. Oh, I hate when I try and click on the planet and it gets me back to this menu. Nope, I want to see the fleet menu, please. Not doing surveillance, just chilling. Just chilling. Alright, how is... Still war checking? Oh, almost completely occupied. Confirm our assignments. And... yeah, let's go. Oh. I completely forgot about something, and perhaps now I'm way too late. We had probes that landed on Mercury, and then I just kind of forgot all about it. So, yeah, Mercury, we're going to end up taking this by force because there's, I was going to say there's nothing left, but no, there's plenty here. They just have all decided to get a little bit of sunlight. But we should be doing the same. I should start building here once we get ourselves under control, which, ugh. We need to be like, I need to be here like ASAP. Not that these are any really good sites. 43 nobles is not bad. I think that's clearly the best site. And then 100 metals, 20. I mean, this is, well, you don't come to Mercury for the mining. It's just a nice little side piece. But yeah, I would like to get this slot here. The 43 nobles is nice. Matter of fact, what do we need? We need to send 2 free. How do we get 2? I could... Okay, I have more ships than I thought I had. Because I have the troop ships, and I have my get out of here, destroy you ships. So, what do I want to get rid of? A little bit of both? All of one, all of both? That'll definitely increase our cap. And if I'm not using ships, they're kind of just sitting there eating up my mission control. So I think I'm going to scrap everything. I'm going to scrap Torps first, because once I have some free space, besides building stuff at Mercury, I could use my troops at the last moment, get those last couple spots on Mars, and then get rid of them too. Normal metals are not yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of boring. It's kind of plain. Very boring and very plain. Also, it's good to see you guys, both, you know, Insane Baboon, Enderfowl, Dictator, everyone that, you know, shows up here. You know, nice seeing you episode after episode, coming in, hanging out, chilling, sometimes showing me how to play the game better than I am playing it by myself. And I appreciate that. But yeah, Torps is out of here. You're getting scuttled. Goodbye to all of you. And you guys, well, you're in luck. You might get a mission. But let me first do Mercury stuff. First doing Mercury stuff means founding that outpost that we talked about at the very, very rich site here. For 47 boost, eh? Yeah, that's really doable. Probably don't need that many metals unless I go build. I am probably gonna go build crazy at Mercury because the only way that I've done the end game so far, so meaning the only way that I'm comfortable and like is in my wheelhouse, is going antimatter. Thus, meaning I am kind of planning on building antimatter farms around Mercury and going a little bit bananas over there. So yeah, we'll need a bunch of metals. Yeah, we'll do this outpost. 47 is nothing. Manage that guy. Settlement core. We also want to get a construction module online ASAP so that we can start building some other stuff here easier, because Mercury is going to be a main hub. Let's get our mine online. Let's get solar going. Construction module. Naturally. Okay. We'll come back to you. Let's build our orbital here. So you get 24 versus 119. I'll wait a little bit. We'll reserve this spot here. And I'll just upgrade you and come back to you in a bit. Okay. Yeah, there's no shortage of space at Mercury.
Offering counsel.
Although, once we're set up, we will absolutely clear it of who we deem our enemies. Which could, you know, waver, depending on the day. But it's definitely the Protectorate and Servants for sure. Ooh, quantum gaming. Okay, so the game from Three Body Problem has been invented. Or Ender's Game, one of those two. So we can gain ops. You know what? We really need that. We have been killing a lot of people. I plan to kill a lot more. National investment points are increased by 5. This is worldwide for our stuff and permanent. Like, yeah, we want this. That feels really good. Unity, small public. Yeah, no, this seems like it's very easy. National investment points for mission control. Hey, Willem, how you doing? Actually surprised to see you come on this late. Is this, you just waking up? No. Always hopping by when you're sleepy. I understand. We have found a Protectorate. Of course we have, because we knew what he was. We're trying to see if he's our spy or if he's our body. Ethical, yuck. Who's ethical in this day and age? Man, it's 2028. Aliens came like, what, 5 years ago? Can't still be ethical. Not in this line of work. Okay, yeah, he's also knocking them off at this stage. I'm talking about murder, not turning. Is nice because they've invested money and time in getting them all cyborged up. You're always sleepy. Well, that is called narcolepsy, and I think there's medication for that. Or they're asleep. That is also a natural remedy. We could rob him. He's quite a science-heavy dude, but nothing that I really want. Although 2 stars for a 3 science. That's like above the curve. I wouldn't mind stealing that. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like that's way above the curve. Plus some life science. He has 3 espionage. He is squishy, but I kind of want to steal this. Oh, so it's narcolepsy plus insomnia. That's like, I don't know what that is. I don't think that's a thing. It's an oxymoron. Yeah, I think we're gonna rob this guy. Greg.
Cleaning things up.
Oh, I need to, again, I need to unpause. I think I'm in the middle of the beginning of a turn. But Greg's gonna come off the bench again. New orbital core. So let's set this one up. Did I have another template for this? I did. I have the ISS. So let's apply our ISS template. Which one is that? So I did it twice. Which one's newer? The one that has the date on it, probably? Also has one and more modules, so yeah, let's just do that one. Apply the template. You know what? Just in honor of it, I will still call it the ISS. But you're Xeno focused. Okay. If you survive that long. Oh, you have chronic pain? That sounds like hell. Yo, space defenses in Kuala Lumpur. Good for them. I will enjoy my beer. It's the only one I have. I had half a beer. I'm already forgetting, like, most of what I'm doing by the time I get to the end of a turn in this. I do know that I'm pausing now. I'm not actually choosing for Greg to do things. I tried to. I wanted to. Diamondoid's good. I approve of that, even though we didn't get to win that slot. China took control of Taipei from Taiwan. Ooh. Okay. I mean, yay, mission accomplished. We put up the banner for real this time. We did it, guys. Get George Bush out of here. Okay, the US military can all go home now. Then go home and wash off that stain. Chronic depression. You know what? I hear you. That's something that I am also a little too familiar with. And yeah, sometimes that actually does cause real physical pain too. Ayana unpaused the game because I tried to just set her commands. Is that what I've been doing? Did I have build army priority somehow? Because now that we have Taipei, we suddenly got 2 armies. I could have used 2 armies before we got it. I'm just saying. Either way, I will have to be disbanding this army, I think, because now that we're allied with the US, this guy is he's just fodder. You don't need him. He's just a drain on the economy, much like most of the actual military in the world. And we'd all do better off if everyone disarmed. But that's hippie talk. And there's no hippies here.
Prepping for next mission.
So we're not picking jobs for these people. Okay. More Russian wars. Damage control, harbor repair. Yeah, we'll eventually want that. Saudi Arabia, no, we're not your buddy for attack Nicaragua though. Hold on. That's interesting. So here's a question. If Saudi Arabia, who has no claim on Nicaragua, decides to have their ally, the US, who does have a claim on it, attack them, and we somehow win with our troops, do we get Nicaragua? Or does it go to Saudi Arabia and they say, haha, thank you, and then we have to conquer them anyway? Do I say yes to this war? Because I won't lose any cohesion, right? Because it's an ally, and it would be a free bonus war. I think it doesn't hurt to say yes, right? Why not? Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm actually teaming with the servants. That's even better. Okay. Well, anything that the US will do to get a good war going, right? We'll work with anybody. It's too bad our military doesn't get experience and level ups and bonuses like the ships do. So as we do more wars, we get our commanders and our tanks like perks and bonuses, because man, we'd be racking them up. You know, like we're gonna be racking up atrocities instead, probably. All right, so hold on, wait. Are we at war? What just happened? As I was talking through this, we can go to war now. We are now at war against Nicaragua. Okay, let's send some stuff down there. Oh, here, this is going to test me because I don't know which of these offhand is Nicaragua. I know it's not this one. And then this is Guatemala. So Nicaragua is one of these three. This is Panama. What are you? What are you? Found it. I knew it. First try. Nicaragua. Got it. Let's send some tanks there. Also, the servants are attacking the protectorates. What is going on? Saudi Arabia, what are you guys on? Either way, let's see if this is to our... It's gotta be. And if it's not, immediately after it goes to them... Oh shit, we'll be allies with them. I was gonna say we'll just declare war again, but no, we're allies with them. That would be a little embarrassing. Yeah, it is confusing, but again, the U.S. is ready to go to war for whatever frivolous reason we got. So you're deployed, and let's always send them in pairs because, you know, the buddy system. And that's good for you guys. Yes, I'm like 75% sure that Saudi Arabia is going to have claim on it, and it's not going to come to us. But hey, I was wrong about the sabotage at the last minute, so who knows? Maybe I'll be wrong about this. Okay. Now we get to do assignments. Whatever Casus Belli works, exactly. That's how the military operates. Hostile takeover to acquire Bifrost. I don't want that. I do want to do some things, though. These flags are giving me like a bit of a headache, the way that they're paired together. Let's fix that. Let's go somewhere else. Also, who else can we sabotage? And of course it's you, Jinzang. What else do you have? What else are you guys working on? So now we can see. So Hydra language, yep, back to the beginning. Nothing worth doing. So we'll just tag you to possibly be a turncoat. What's your loyalty? Low, but we'll find out. One more of these. I wanted to steal Pelican. That was Greg. Now we can actually do it. Pelican, come over here. I hope. Money, we're good on money. We'll spend a little bit. Make sure we get it and you don't.
Targeting enemy orcs. Ready to go.
That leaves an empty spot in the US for an advisor if perchance we have someone with nothing to do. You're going to give public support still? That sounds right. Because now we're going... Although now we already have it. We're not going to kill it. We need to defend it and continue our purge. That's what we need to do. Let's get our purge.
Ready for orders.
And then, wait one... I'll roll the dice. I'll wait one turn to defend it and see if we can get them both with one. You know, it's a very stingy way to do it, but... Hey, in this action economy... Because I think I want you to advise the U.S. instead of... Because getting that 25 admin is still good for growing our economy, getting this military up. We're not even close to the cap anymore. What is it now, 7.5? No, the cap's at 8. So yeah, we have a lot to go. I don't mind getting some advice going on there. Well, Jae-hee Jong, you're not going to increase unrest. I know, you've been getting mixed messages ever since you've been joined to this organization. Someone tells you one thing, someone tells you another, and it's confusing, I know, but trust me, it's all for the greater good. I know, you're not going to coup. Look, you got up to 12%, you were feeling good about it. That mission is not going to happen until I change my mind later, and it does happen. Do I want you to advise? There's no war going that I care about, is there? Well, there's this one. But still, not worth it. Not when I could steal the thing that Greg is stealing, so I could actually put him back on the desk, maybe. I don't know. Maybe steal two things. I love stealing. Don't we all love stealing? Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's see, he's the only guy. Rob him twice. He'll definitely, probably, I know it's also an oxymoron, slip away if he gets targeted twice. And I don't want that, so I probably shouldn't even target him once. If I wanted to be a mole, that is. But oh well. Another public opinion in Mexico sounds good to me as well. Confirmed and moved on.
I will help them.
Oh, I'm running long today for me. I have puppy duty. I took him out once earlier, and I haven't seen him since. I kind of expected him at least once more before I went to bed, and he still has not come down.
I will help them.
Believe and accept.
Our space future, and we finally get to pick. Okay. Ooh, Fall of Empires. No, I want advanced superconductors. Because then after that, I want to get to, what was it? Super capacitors, and then to magnets, and then to coil guns. That's what we want. What's this? Transnational management's pretty good, but I have a plan. I'm going to stick to my plan. Okay. And I wanted a second slot just so I can play with and, you know, get something else. Have some fun. I do want to fast track and keep this slot going, though. Everything else looks good. Let's move on.
We've got some intel in our target.
Oh, another protectorate. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking, oh, no, it's the same guy. It's the same guy. But now we know for sure he's not that loyal. Also, he's not that interesting. He's got one thing we're going to steal. So, yeah, turn or kill. As the executive of this shadow government, I really have no preference. Where was it? Pelican, right? Yeah, just like 2 for 3 seems like a good... Plus some other stuff. Seems like a good deal. What else do you have? Some other schlock? That's also seems like a pretty decent one. Maybe we should have double plundered him. And then all the stuff they have in storage. Yeah, I will take Pelican. Oh, it's Pelican. I'm going to call it a Pelican. Because I actually thought that's what that said. Pelican we'll take. Of course it's successful. It's Greg. He's a mensch.
Public opinion is moving.
Public campaign. Very nice.
Orders soon.
Let's wrap this month up here. Okay, army occupying. I mean, these things happen. I think it's going to be a cliffhanger to find out what actually happens, though, because at the end of this month, I think I'm going to call it quits on the stream tonight. And get back to the dog dadding. What do we want? A heavy fission reactor array. I feel like I keep wanting to build some of these. So that'll be nice to have. And that's a good setup. So thank you again, everybody, for showing up and hanging in there and chatting. Or not chatting. Either way, I appreciate it. Sweden is joining wars that they shouldn't be in. Why are you in LA? Oh, you came back from the other war. That's right. I promised you another war, and you're not doing it. That's okay. There'll be more wars. Don't worry. Plenty more. Finally, the nano factory's built. I kind of forgot to build those a while back, so that slowed us down a bit. Same thing for Mars and all that other nonsense. You look good for now. Salvage bay. I've never used one, but one day I'd like to. Yeah. And I appreciate anyone also watching this on YouTube or Twitch VOD. I'm having fun streaming. This is not a career. This is not something I'm doing to try and build a following or to monetize. But I do very much enjoy hanging out with people while I do a little bit of gaming when I can. And I will end as I always do, which is I plan on coming back very soon, maybe tomorrow, but, you know, it could be 5 or 6 days depending on how things go. Either way, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.